gidigidi shase
I was within
you make gidigidi was kakra so also on pon was same time me you make gidigidi was kakra I see. This is what free treasurership now says. Oh, copy me. Okay.
The attorney said, "Me chat you for you now. Your constitution is there, you know. As a national treasurer, as I say, but now I could see time. Remember my final report. There's my final report. Come 15th, 16th July.
Okay. Okay.
And the my final reporter, then my position as the national treasurer comes to an end.
Okay.
Until you.
Okay, good. But binim krabaka abankwaya boy you say treasurer abankwaya some experiences within time I was spending within the party abankwaya boy free ha abankwaya boy. Why say which abankwaya boy why?
You come abankwaya boy me obi a me ware for me ma ware me yemunum eno sorry me manum sorry ma ware me manum
what come Dominic machine say
ASEMPA na the thing is me go school all since Anglican
okay
and we call redent to or Mpoano and Crampoano Collegono we call Chimota we call tech we call pharmacy and I'm a few me Beye Juma Kakra, Misa call MBA Legon, finance option. Beye Juma Kakra, the no boy power, Tamame, National Treasury. Answer now, me call law faculty.
Oh, wow.
2013 2015. But Tamame, no, now, when 2015 2016, I say, you organize it, sir. And the man call the kind of Mokolano. But when I was able to manage the party and they just say Gonindi and they just me but politically we foundation or founding members certificate I just hear chassis that my old school tech near leaders war Dambuchi Akwabe Japan they obey me out and they just say party chassis you be shame and I'm a police station chairman Cloticole constituency for over 7 years and actually finance committee region, I was part of it, and be a regional treasurer. And I may attempt to twice to be the parliamentary candidate, Cloticole.
Oh, what showing in our
yeah, but the NSA, I'm resigning here 2007. In fact, regionally, I did so many power because regionally, me need the way we to one year emergency meeting every state TV as a regional treasurer. I just say me boa
of a Juma we
sir set am na honorable Ishmael Ashite may so rest in peace ono na ne chairman they dey me back and me buy am do we need to wait election but the region you know yeah we were able to improve our seats number of seats in parliament from 9 to 16
ASEMPA FM
Juma panisika semo to 2 year and it just be by national treasurer National Treasurer and Sonia Madum Medi for the past 8 years.
National Treasurer.
National Treasurer. I just made you my party in my quite say Santuaso. And in fact, when you about studio the next day first other party ma delegates as say one my quite my some party na as their national treasurer. It's answer through that you know. Obodo can say I've been able to exhibit certain qualities for leadership, certain qualities for decision making, qualities and attributes be a bemedi penzo papa etimijinidi is trustworthy and all that. I just think you all be seen as a treasurer and you might be why etimi at the boa party no. You've been saying say a restructure party no from all constituencies and regions to make sure say one in our accounts, running accounts. IBBA is a seminar at the firm. I to ye. In fact, the one more transparency about the party no activities and especially the accounting activities. Until we sure the last few conferences I all the party for 1 year contact allegation of DCK annual to say first. And then which is also sign support.
First in the banner, Motu no Basana.
There we say first no you start a party. You might say be a party there, you kunta party there, that kind of perception. But me be morning who say party to say busuan. The busuan penia, the division on sa kunta. That is it. Ebia amansan ye hu nanso afeso I say otimi tutu ni mama party for na busuan for no so sika ba ni de matutu ni. And the truth that the best option is for everybody to have a running account. Account no so na signatures in some and no national council correct here. Ama you say treasurer and sign checks with the chairman knew and secretary to me sign, because the secretaries are the spending officers. All those things were put in place to enable good running of the party. Sanity. And the Abuama party no say no a bankun taboo at all levels are to the best of their ability on it me Emma Bibia to pay. And one of the things. Then the sounds so say a Bebua party no constituency Bibi Kakra. They raise funds and their support to Kakra to run the activities in their office. And also so the two penny for him and the manager the chairman the co-party penny for him we came out with an agreed support. And no so a lot of fundraising methods are meant to be in our, but the most prominent one adopt a polling station. Maybe I made it to Makumaso. In fact, me call US and make raise funds for the party. And I made it to Makumaso. See the bear D-Day, no. Once every D-Day, they be an polling stations activity, and you need people to support the party's polling station activity. And then I just say, so between my 500 for the party at the polling station, they can use it to organize. And they also came in. In fact, our party, and I know until the end of time it will always help the party for our D-Day activities. And I'm here for Nana scratch card and app and other things which we continue to do. As a treasurer, but the most interesting and what the party people have seen through that, and I say most of the time, I send information to all the executives. Activity so I spell out what it should be used for. And they are so content with that. And it makes things transparent. And then also my own so it will be so pepe. And that is what so far I've done.
And you should baby Ujinani baby up so qua Adinja.
Oh, since I say the ten say, you're afraid of playing at Obekobio. The year after the blame on Kobio, nature say the chairmanship of the party position are very vacant. In fact, I must say, me what radio is Freddie Blay Wayne Famudi as a chairman. But he's the only chairman Yatwaba in Pemino. I wasn't really presidency in Pemino. It hasn't happened in the Fourth Republic. So he's done so well. But the perception Ghana for was every 8 years as a CSS buying. In the end, this Fono are poised to take over. He also has a party. They won't say no. NDC for take over. They mess up the economy. They send us back. Until there's a need to use wisdom and strategy to make sure we retain power, so that the development agenda of the country continues. And in so doing, there is a need to get a leader with a different mindset to be able to bring victory for us 2024 and move the party forward. And that leader is not going to be any ordinary leader. You need certain qualities. And those qualities are the qualities I'm bringing to bear. Qualities I make me feel say, the academia, I can do the job and do it well and bring everybody on board. Firm in your decisions, bringing people together, making sure you are fair in everything you do, creating equal platform and equal playing field for everybody who is within the party. When there are issues of discipline, you discipline, but with love, using the structures of the party. Also, you should make sure say Tembiano as a leader in the party, especially our party, you should be as neutral as possible and non-biased in your decisions. And these are some of the things, and people should trust you in whatever you do. And I believe, say, I stand tall with these qualities, and therefore, anybody who has come into contact with me will be on my age, will be on my share, be who say, me a friendship will be BBA, me didn't quarrel BBA, so, but to 2 million me in PCC.
Party chairman.
Of course. And as a party chairman, apart from all this, you should be able also to mobilize the people in the way, say, Ubia can come on board.
But these are good qualities, and it's lacking in our political space.
Yes,
so I'm very attracted to the okay.
Of course, because
already know Obano, the Kai was made ding. Bia, it's a person finchim was it is a finchim, yeah, what's made too much, yeah.
But the thing is, it's different. Don't forget, it's a party, no, I use, no. It shows that the treasurer, no, will also see to the proper management of the funds of the party. The word proper means, and yes, when you see and to be proper means you need to put rules, you need to put systems.
Now, do you think you're guided by certain principles and rules and regulations?
No, because when you go around the country, I've been around the country, say 13 regions, and they so appreciate what I've done for the past 8 years, because through that, people, independent who say a party, between you be what I say, the little resources you have, which any making sure you and the family there, making sure say kakra ya no nipa bu nkunta yi e ma the executives are when you but where obiba be a prize we are 10 cedis or say 20 no etua that will be ehua obekase who treasure no, you do not do what we call due diligence. When you see kroma 10 cedis no etua 20. And that is the kind of leadership a NCC.
But are you ready for that?
We are ready. As a party.
Even as a party, am I ready for that?
Yes, the party is ready.
And about elections, I call one party, am I ready for that?
I say election also a party, because of systems are put in place in the police station, almost 39,000 plus. When you can the bar.
But what is the Akosu party about to Akosu?
Oh, about to Akosu constituency level. The systems were put in place. System, in fact, I'm part of that design of that system.
That being part of it, you know, by ordinarily, who be able to say, Odaboko, or you're a very nice person. Ordinarily,
yeah.
But the kind of politics, and presenting a who says, what did the if you're going to compromise on these qualities that you've exited,
no. Politics, Ghana, Yama. My father said, we came in the time of revolution, or university. The Ghanaians are thinking it's a politics here, giddy. Politics is something to do with leadership. Leadership shows certain qualities, and the leadership takes decisions at the time when there are crises. And the crisis, depending on each crisis or each issue, you take a decision. But you say boot for boot, you do boot for boot, but you don't just go speaking as though so boot for boot. No, you decide and meet the situation and solve the problem. And where there's indiscipline, you make sure that there's discipline, there's order, and you can do it using wisdom and the structures. That is how we need to handle the party, and I'm sure.
Political party is such a regulated front.
Yes, I've been in the party since 92.
I respect that.
Since 92.
I respect that.
Yes, and I know.
But you know the truth.
The truth is what I'm telling you.
But
and the word says the truth will set you free.
On the crepa, everyone you found.
Yes.
So I think the better see me to be in your casa the queen, but the person correct is into the.
There are a lot of issues, for example, in the party. Make all around most people are not happy, and if they are not happy, you need to find out why they are not happy, and you correct. You do not correct with you don't rebel to correct. No, you correct in love, you correct with negotiation, you correct with getting certain facts and giving people understanding, communicating. But and the leadership will have to do that.
You've been part of a leadership. Almost all the people are engaging in Akase. Now we are detached from them.
It is not true.
And I'm also detached from government.
David.
And I'm Monsan Tinafa Kumio Mojuma Moye. And including Broker, obey away, will be a see order. and a mojam party for no more so and a be no moon and somebody be completely
yeah.
I'm sure you are aware of all the extremely bitter. Ebinim say momokeka na akoshe ekubinsa ebinim na akoshe godfather and now even the godfatherism no so matter na be issue or party me ba or party now only godfather how can you be a chairman of Bankwaya board? That's the challenge you are going to face.
I'm going to listen. Let me answer all the questions you are asking. The issue is that as a treasurer me want me limits, and I believe strongly within the constitution I work to the best of my ability. And that is why people appreciate me. Baby, as I say, we communicate financial message, it goes. Baby, as we be it goes. Where there is a problem, I'm able to go and address it. There was an issue. Recently, the court thank you talk. The business show one CKB, one Sanka. I did investigation and I instructed whoever had that money or whoever the money was rotated to pay back, and he did. And part of the issues I want to there's a party party an activity set out in the constitution, so you judge each and every person by its constitutional provision and mandate. To the best of my ability, I've answered that. I've dealt with it. That is not true. Throughout my tenure as treasurer, Ubia will attest to it. Say, I give them information timely, and everything is done right. But what I want to tell you is, baby, I do say, you know, Bible, there's time for everything. The time now that we are moving is the time to get a leadership that will be able to give us victory 2024, so we continue in government. And that is the kind of leadership we are all looking for now. And it is for the party delegates who are the decision makers to bring on board a certain benchmark to assess every person who wants to go into that leadership position. What I can do, the issues and the problems that are with the party having to do with working together, which is one major problem. I've gone around and I've been able to talk to most of the constituencies I went, and they bought into the idea. There is a need to work together at all levels. Work together between party executives, parliamentary candidates, work together between party.
One area, no, party executives and parliamentary candidates.
Yes. Oh,
but I'm sure you say enough for sir.
No, see,
the person make us say ABA, Odwano ne donure.
David.
Me person make us say Besipani kunna bai.
David.
Because say
Obi oni bia because Achimota was a prefect there. Those who know me in Achimota know.
But politics is a different matter.
No, politics is no different from leadership. Especially in this case, you are striving to be the chairman of the ruling party, and that is leadership and leadership quality. Achimota was a prefect there. I worked. Pharmacy, Uko Pharmacy Mua, Pharmacy Manufacturers Association, I was with them. They know my quality. Association of Ghana Industries, you can attest, find out from them. Any place I've gone, they know. I'm a board member now of ADB. They know, because they know the qualities I have. And when I say I'm going to do something, I do it. I do not undermine people. I speak well. I draw your attention and we deal with it. What is important now in our party is to energize the grassroots.
What that quality now?
I have it.
What if you have a Jubilee House?
No. Energizing the guys. I've been with the party. I'm a grassroots person from 92. I've been with the party from 92. And since I've been with the party, we all know what took place within the party. And we are all growing with it. I'm part of the system. By leadership, I'm ready for it.
Party money ni musa.
They know me by the slogan, by the grace of God.
Slogan idea.
By the grace of God.
By the grace of God.
Yeah.
Baby, I'll nambiano.
Because what is important now, apart from working together, party money is so ejuma. So ejuma so there's going to be a strategy to shape up party people so they can establish themselves.
By the grace of God.
Yes. And how do you do it? I was a member of MPTEC. 1996, I went through training. Yes, 1996, we called training. If party people are trained and empowered for them to identify business opportunities, then it's for the party just to prop them up. And within a short while, everybody will start standing on his own.
By the grace of God.
Yes.
And the statement, the effect is by the grace of God.
By the grace of God and hard work.
You are combining the two.
Yes, of course.
Grace and hard work.
Yes. Grace will give you life, it will give you strength, it will give you the ability, it will give you wisdom, it will give you the enabling tools. Then you work hard. Yes. And for example, party, for example, we have a lot of welfare issues. For example, no party at the national headquarters, you have one crofo, operations, we go in accident, no but we don't have a structured system. Until there's a need to get a structured system of welfare. And all those things are issues that we're going to put in place.
Because on Kasa about social media, the commentary is so good. I'm also adopted by the grace of God.
Yeah, it is all that.
So here is the last patriotic voices of God. So I'm say you are the man to lead and break the 8. Boa for Darlington say by the grace of God. Udin Kunim. So lots of the pluses for you. Mameka wana say a potential national chairman for the New Patriotic Party era Bankwayabo and Yenano Chuche in Komo Ewan. In fact, interesting conversation. All the kind of angles so unya beefy briano or the bro, but ASA plus destination say want to go so Kai was say Birmingham 2022 Commonwealth Games no egusua on when you want to be a person who know to coin piano, say therefore travel insurance, so internal transportation, tickets out because game, no visa support and accommodation, no once you want in Casa on 0266 422 304 and 0302 434 492. Na what's a minute on Akasa. Sasem pharmaceuticals and so they freshman capsules and a fresh lady capsules and a fresh cool capsules and a fresh mixture aba so Sasem was a sa capsules here boaba obe maunya hodin shunko fresh lady capsules a mouse CC no number 1 and a fresh cool capsules on the 2 cool quasi fresh mixture also your immune system no a man of that and hodin shunko no cry opesa Sasem product tibiata fre 0243559313 na fe wodo re kire herbal na se pharmacy bia so a ubenya bi ato ewo honum eno achi so ye kopesi horse engine oil na yape car papa me kire moto bike abobo ya pragia car de car bia ye de ko bia no ye de kwa nsa the horse engine oil ebema o engine no amana hodere of na sa ache yipa. Well, some of your messages coming in. Munkaila Jonas, the man Kwabna Bankwayabua, has all it takes to lead us as national chairman. Whoa, I love this man because he's observant and strategic. Also, so a lot of assurances. By the grace of God, I feel imagine somehow. I see. By the grace of God. The next to lead, Prince Omineka by the grace of God, by the grace of God. Boa Fudal, by the grace of God, indeed, the grace will surely find you. Akins Darlington Boafo. And by Mr. By the grace of God, Mr. Mosukra Majaika. You did come on with it by the grace of God. I see. There was some two national issues. Back to your conversation.
Okay.
Cathedral Zero Party say handle very comfortable.
All my best with Casepi. Jean say because to GDNT having a cathedral in the country is good.
But we're comfortable with how it's been handled.
How it's been handled because of my campaign, the recent the full details, but whatever it is, a cathedral in a country, a worship center in a country like ours, though it's a secular state, it's very something because there are spiritual things and there are physical things. I have a different, and because in the best yet go into that, there are spiritual things and physical things. And in everything, the spiritual aspect is very important because it is a spiritual aspect which manifests physical. And a country like Ghana, there's problem within the world systems. President Kufuor time, there was a recession, petrol, Ghana were able to stand to the test. COVID, whatever it is that people may say, Sikaya spending, whatever, we're able to stand to the test. So it is very good that as a prayerful country, we have some edifice like that where people can voluntarily go and pray and worship their God.
Chairman of MPP, if you are, or OSEI or LGBT.
Oh, by my position as a Christian, I do not encourage it, and I do not even want my generations to come to even think about it. It is an abomination, and for me, if dogs have sex with the opposite sex, I do not see why human beings should do what they're doing. So I have a different view, and for me, I will stand by it day or night that we should go by what the biblical truth is, what God has made for procreation, and that's it.
What being with Sikasemu pa Ghana Sikasemu to you ekoyi?
Ghana Sika, it is doing well.
And then a challenge for your dollar needs in Tokwadi.
For me, sometimes speculation. I've been in business. Maybe now I was trading with my parents in Okanshi and all that. Now sometimes
trading your Koni. Oh, Dominic.
But you see, speculation. Now sometimes because of politics in Tino, people use politics to create a certain impression, and then it sparks off a certain speculation. And there be a dollar costro, dollar 70 cedis to $1. No be by radio so. Say cry nema boy heading. Baby $1 and now number 750. So that kind of speculation, you know. Yes. Maybe from my infant analysis of things over the years. Minimum say Ghana, between January and June, we have food crisis. Because as a poultry farmer, those days, I am a poultry farm. Between January and June, it's a dry season in Niamano. People are buying from Burkina, people are buying from Togo, so grains become expensive. Definitely there will be increase in prices. But the way this year, a pager there no. Now at the panic bar. Don't forget, when anytime there's a sign of instability, foreign investors will move their monies out. You have capital flights, and therefore all these demand for dollar comes in. Say June, enche bayre start yaba. Bayre ba tomatoes ba. So by July, August, you realize that food prices will drop. So definitely you're going to have, if you're going to do the inflationary calculation again on the food basket, it's going to drop. Oh, and I know obese inflation, and they're using things like grapes. Grapes, I'm telling you, on one of the radio stations. I'm telling you. So who the grapes you call? Inflation, but all brought here the tomatoes. So and that is speculation. Then it puts some fear into the system. Then there's panic buy for foreign exchange, instability. But so far, His Excellency the President managing COVID very, very well. Whatever people say, I have a different view.
In Kontebu na yasin.
No, in Kontebu no.
Also na onim die opa no.
In Kontebu no.
Straight was I no. Yabeka say what ban no reflecting Kontebu yi. Oh, very strict. Eba party sika sem tutu ya super perfect.
In Kontebu ya ban oye. The ten say your parliamentary committee. Enti in konta ne kokwa. O parliamentary committee say so pense mu. Na yeso bi den konta ba e bi assistant emile. Eh, edisika. No. Pense mu ka say ya moye moto e bi sanitizer ebo no na nye it differential price be what we discuss, but you don't just speculate because the figure is huge, and that is my problem in politics in Ghana. And when I become a chairman, I will change all this.
Too much speculation.
No, it's too much. Me cannot quarry, and I'll make sure say the opposition will be compelled, because opposition can be I'll come out and make sure say the public know the truth, and when the public knows the truth, with time the opposition will lose out. That is MPP all over the period. No, will be any MPP they didn't quarry. MPP they any my shisheni ye. Internet do be not the indiscipline, be not boys yeah. Those within a certain class.
But those attributes still doesn't by MPP.
Yeah.
The workers is here.
Yeah.
About your show, there be Mudin require we show.
No, we are people. Don't worry, because we're going to have change of leadership. And I believe, looking at the trend of elections,
MPP where the attributes are the money they are not. Hey,
looking at the trend,
MPP where the attributes are the money are not. Where you are agent boate money, dambo money, eduboy money, you know, aprokumu timbre no. Those are attributes.
Say the idea says speculation is too much, and because sensational news, you know, is carried. And now the children will be didn't come on some issue of school feeding, for example. It's a delay in payment and all. And the catch on say, maybe our cost, our cassette buying. Time I walk aside, I caught him from him. Now, time I buying, it make you all effort to get the taxes to pay. You don't come back to do the same. Now buy it. It, at the end of the day, is the negatives which are going on, and it's not agreeing well for the country. And why as a nation, and the leadership that I'm going to bring will change things. I can assure you. I can assure you. Those who know me, they'll tell you. I can assure you. And in fact, maybe they try to train people from them. I mean, not hear me, because I want people within the party to think business and become business-like, so we can establish, and then we will have an economic base.
If you call him Kurabini,
maybe Obo price, so I'm price actually, and I'm going to translate Obo
until Obo for any more.
Obo for any price of for any, a bit for any is because. Papa Tiasino, or Quay and Abibia in Eneko. And as I say, so I'm part of the community in TBBia, and I pay my quota. For
me, but politics, minimum how of us we see that money crash in the room. But what's our quay call for Pepe?
Quafonia Pepe, Unuze, Quafono, economically, to manage Jessica. Titeno, Misano, near Frew may be a Jessica. Oton ice water ni kinky ice kinky si abrosan ewo malam ready to be preaching here you the dan back. It's the way we manage our finances, and things we think are irrelevant are not necessary. We don't use money on.
Kofo.
Yes. Until Obukonia of course ade so they prioritize the use of their funds. And the Korean no jacket to ape but kakraka will be dying.
Kofo?
Yes.
Did the officer or MPP no?
Of course, as a leader, I'll bring other business attributes, managing.
Apart from some so POP. As I say.
Maybe say POP no. That is what they think.
Yeah, but I'm because
1% me ba e bi ana man watiska. But it's not say minister which also but David Sika or Machibi. I'm just a call for Sika. I'm just a call for some mouse Sika or Metro Juma. Juma. It will Messica about Sika. So when the need arises. Yaba Panam Tetano, on a book of Upi, on a one cry for any more don't know any of my bank cry, Chief Don Conum, one of oh yeah, dear, Obama's will set you up, but he will teach you not to waste. Oh, now if you are not wasting, you can invest, and if you can invest, you can grow. Oh, and these are issues. I don't know yet. As tributes are, you never chair party, and because I have a program to do that, to support the party.
Discipline. On your line that. O chairmanship dream out here a bit metro.
No. No, you see, why should it be aligned? Let me tell you something.
We are aligned that you are part of probably the next train. Now me come see, baby, as you say, no, baby, obiad ne nature no. When you are dom na do the the next 2 years. No?
Yes.
Now we are on the in the party for who are na potential flag bearers.
Yes.
And they've lined up. We have the Kennedy Japons, we have the Akuta Frees, we have the Dr. Baumies, we have the Alan Chemantin,
yes.
We have the Matisse Kobne Japan Beba, we have all those people there. If you are not aligned, Chairman Abankwa,
I want to tell you and I want to assure you.
Chairman Abankwa, it's not just the assurance. The reality on the ground.
No, the reality.
Yeah, about 19 minutes. And you also bet me about 15 minutes.
But I'm telling you something. The failure of a party is to bring alignment to leadership.
You align and you come back.
Because at the end of the day, that bias cannot carry 100% force into battle. I want to be a leader who carry 100% force into battle. What is necessary is say you create equal playing field. You make sure say all the team players, you say agree equal. You can win it.
Maybe I'll bet you know. You think that we have words like equal playing field?
Of course.
So
you are the chairman. Electoral commissioner. All the commissioners there, they have their bias.
So you are coming with you are the game changer.
Yes, I would be.
Shift from the status quo.
I will be by the grace of God, and I can work with every leader. Nanado, I go to him as the treasurer of the party. His Excellency, the president. Go to him as the treasurer and discuss. I give him my opinion where necessary.
President Kufu, you go to him.
President Kufu, I go to him. His Excellency Vice President, I go to him. Alan, I go to him. I go to Free, I go to him. I go to everybody.
You go to all of them?
Yes, as the national treasurer.
When last time Alan Chemati share?
Oh. I said we meet.
Yeah, Dr.
Baumere, I meet him often.
Daily basis because of the position.
Yes, the position.
I
meet him. I go to Free. I've met him a few times. You know.
Kennedy Japan.
Kennedy Japan. I'm in the airport. Crowd. You know how they come.
Ajako.
Yakoku Fordia. I supervise the Kufu's election. We had a chat.
But I can feel your love for. I can feel your love for all the names are maybe, but you know.
So the issue,
you know,
the issue is that the party now needs a leader who can be straight and pull everybody together.
Okay, so that is you.
Yes, if you are not able to do that as a party, we don't want to go to election and experience 208. Because whoever loses when it comes to presidential primaries should be comfortable to join the campaign. And that is the kind of leadership I'm going to bring. I'm going to bring a leadership that everybody will appreciate for fairness, neutrality, and unbiased. And people know. And by the grace of God, I know that the party and the delegates will give me that nod. Because we want to go to election 2024 with 100% force for battle.
Mama can't say any chairman about Kwabe every common. Dominic, catch your call for almost sending messages and say, maybe an example. Almost a situation just I only pack what I said you will be prepare. Now it's a call for. Oh, Debbie, Brian is sick as money rosters. You know, Dominic way. Atala Koni. Hey, the call for Zone. That they control everything. I see. Ana if you go to Papa's or Koni.
If you go to.
No cry so Koni.
If you bomb me.
Hey.
Go for it. Party say be buy badly supported the man, for example.
Echo.
P the aye juma.
Echo.
Yeah, the CC party offices, no matter how small it is, party offices have been built. You know, until in near my eye, you know, how we've organized things. I want to bring it to bear at the national level. And I want to lead a party which is united, a party who can rely on its leadership, who can trust its leadership. I want to say, the chairman can be this. It's not say, you say chairman or no quaffo.
Okay, so you're a Kojofin, or a Greek Ejumekunum, and happy birthday. In fact, what boy Jifanku or Kwame Bruce, you're a fin, Kojofin. My memo Hannah Mesamo Wodapa. I wish you all the best. Kojofin America is a director of agriculture at Delta Municipal Assembly. Happy birthday and come on. Board chairman Mr. Mankwa or say you're a friend who know what you're about 4:30. Just about 20 minutes away, our usual place, no. Maybe to Akokono no. I shared. Oh, Jefam Kwa, wa uti na she. Maybe all the wajuna kusiweti. Maybe to Akokono Jefam Kwa na board chairman ka. Mr. Friend I shared. I'm say Okoko bi di ma. My main car was say ko for me semu. It's not a co project. Let me go example no quite. For the guy, we know what time is it. You know, hey, go for the pressure before this. Macha go for now. Me the mo example chemu keke. Mo finance about kwaya boa. Now we winning the chairmanship bid. The call for me say me chance because ko unko na ska for so be na Danish embassy abe present a 6-seater toilet facility the abako for and make can say I feel tutu omo do you omo mama mu pa. Okay, so good classes on social media. Abankwa for sure, good leader, give him the chance. Abankwa shall win, inshallah. A lot of the text messages are Ebo Wabaso. Or say, what can you deduce from this fine gentleman called Abanks?
Yeah, that's my name in school.
Okay, very brilliant and humble chairman. That one there, Miankasa, only you didn't come out. You don't need to meet him or experience him for even 2 times. I reflect say, that brings me to my next question. Your posturing, your demeanor, your responses, your gesture, and do the add-ons. You think that the political space and the times that we are in politically, which we are standing under pressure?
Oh yes, say my carry me washe, and I must soon near my home. They met me, and apart from that, in Penise, Asema Maya, in Sinkunya, what I say, do a chairman of a party, Asema Bani who exhibits certain qualities. Tama, my father said 2015 or Kamwasemi. When there was a need to stand firm, I stood firm. So that is me. But I'll not go out of my way to create problems when there's no problem. Oh, and say NDC no nekushia atwaba. People know where they are coming from. Meaning because I myself, revolution time, we nyai tech. Iwe kuswa koko in the root of NDC. Internal. Where we have to stand firm, we'll stand firm. And where we have to negotiate, we'll negotiate. And where we have to agree on issues, we'll agree.
Your 5-point agenda, Chairman.
Well, the 5-point agenda, first of all, is the issue of bringing people together so that we can work in oneness at all levels. The second one is the issue of training people, giving skills to make sure we establish, especially the youth, women organizer, and the men alike. And then the third one is the issue of welfare, making sure the welfare issues are structured so that people can benefit from the party when they do. The fourth one is the working relations between party and government. And this, I'm talking about the fact that there should be some information flow on a need-to-know basis to the party so that the party people are abreast with what is going on. And then also, issues on the ground, there's a need as the leadership of the party to bring it up to the leadership of the party and especially government. So these are some of the points that I'll talk about. And then one which is very important now is the issue of recognizing hard work in the party. There's a lot of people, are people say party not on the JJM. Enti unbakwa ye adwuma ebi a grassroots on the titare poster yen so aso see the poster the titare pa nanzo ye mo na basoda obi wa ye openi wo party no de bia ye kono ho anadwo awio and solve your problems what join one party no only and these are people as I say identify on near born abaso we been also so only past executives past ministers past DCs past council of elders and slakra aye in the numunina is a need for us to quickly identify all these people so we get them on board so that they feel part of the party's agenda for the Victory 2024 and beyond. And I believe, say, yes, sir, I be energize it, the base of the party. A party, no, let me edinkonim.
Abankwanye, by the grace of God,
God is in control.
Abankwanye, oh, it's good talking to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's so good.
They better team for a delegate. In fact, they have better be chair delegates in the say, Brasso, as a one, the party name. Now, any say decision we take a year July, no, a decision. With my party na konanim konim die ba ne atoyo adwuma paso so nyame fasa ama ne say I take the right decision no so with my party na we need 2024 akoyachi na me dem ware shimu I say so no ma me kwansi me ni party na nimu a mejina me fair I'll be fair I'll make sure say no kware die be ba party nimu bibi biara be bia there will be equal and even playing field. Neutral and non-biased in judgment.
By the grace
and
of
I'll
God.
pull everybody together. In love, we will discipline those who need to be disciplined. By in love, not hate. When I say, you discipline the party person, but discipline in love. Let them know that this cannot be countenance in the party. And therefore, we will not permit that. And everybody comes on board. And in oneness, I know, say by the grace of God, that victory will be ours.
I wish you well.
Thank you very much.
Good talking to you.
Nice talking to you.
Abankwa Yeboah. Chairman.
By the grace of God.
Abankwa Yeboah. Enye kwa usem.
David.
Enye juma.
Sir.
Abankwa Yeboah. Enye pepesem.
David.
Yebe juma.
Sir.
Oh, wow, Majiwedi. Dominic, what's your way?
To me, that's a power. Me check you.
Woman hene babina sante woman hene babina sante what na say wo carry I want it
anyway you na kumfi visa no e ba ne say na wunya asase toye bidija Phenom Homes Limited ane wo won sase a ya register dada ene ya dan a e wo kumfi pe okuase kwabenya abrekumaburi ene amasaman bedowa ebu aka soa adwumayefo a abrochirefo no obia wo ya ban adwuma na wakatu afa controller what me sit down be
ASEMPA FM
20 years and the betua some would hear residential na commercial projects and one say we call home office e want do me born again opposite Methodist Church and after 059 755 3234 and 020 3331 466
LPG I am from a jar and hotse nanso se eho beti ama wo agisa wo de adi dwuma yie ansa na wo beso wo gya no hwea na hwe se mframaja ho nka biara enje ho se wo te mframaja ho pampa na buebue apono ne mpoma no nyina eba ne saa a menso ana menum biara edi enyina mahoden eye adwuma dundum eja biara a waso wo ho na frɛ onimdifo mano mmehwe mawo fa semina nsuogu mframaja tontru wano ano se wo ehuro a natural se etue ampa ta ehwe se droban na etwe mframaja no hu ntue na ta se sandroban no acha preko mfie mienu biara echi hwe se abri biara wo be soja no wo bepa wo matches ansa na waso wo stove hwe se mframaja ne ho asode no adum abri biara wo mfandi dwuma biara nkratoyi yi Free National Petroleum Authority aswe
Sweet darling
my beautiful baby.
Hepa Plus mixture ya ebusinya num ebusi immune system a abosumi pinyi obi anya rede ti ase emedo
tie Hepa Plus mixture enya adwuma ebeye no nipadua ni mo no afa kura na ebeye nwanwa mo aduro ye ma ye general well-being ebusua pomden ho hia me yie esene bibia ebusua watanum Hepa Plus mixture no won sesika hospitals wo save ade ade foforo entime ma no mpafie ha
she wo ye Hepa Plus husband
radio fa Hepa Plus husband enya won so beye Hepa Plus wife na bono Hepa Plus mixture apen for abato mo manufo ne nkwada wo ni dumyenu ka ho e pharmacies chemical and herbal shops at phone for 0542 778 572 and 0549 297 463 Hepa Plus mixer Emma Pomodina Mapa
FD Ashosha sa ejedi nkrato imu aja to mise eye
Syndicated Capital and Multi TV. I come to my problem. At the Jewodia promo 2022 no abba. Sisi adie original advanced S2 decoder. A 100 Ghana cedi per a year for sale. Ekra over 150 TV and radio channels. Ebesa ma crystal clear pictures. Sound no so da ho say. And it is something say. Over voltage protector ewo mo. Auto scan. Na sa o connect ma internet dia. Unlimited content and obenya. Warranty at tattoo. Yes, advanced quality S2 decoder and non kwana ya 100 cedis per a chede bi anwa esombo e Ghana ha e chenwe yema o content abamo wani ache na bosono sonso wonchia kapra bampo unya chia 100 Ghana cedis ni wie dia eno ano no okọ multi TV fo ahye ya Ghana ha ba bia benya biato frɛ ana WhatsApp yen e was 0557 632601 ana say 0545 469319 ana kwa abefitin tanfidie ne so manjoyonline.com and access syndicatedcapitalgh.com 2022 Jewodia promo advanced quality S2 decoder and non kwa and 100 CDs
TV for free.
Hey, it's me pan and me kita mi amike. EcoBank me damase.
Sure, count the new.
OSEI EcoBank ye cruisy.
Monsu bet me cruise wanka sa ukem. Esani EcoBank Auto Finance Package nti. Koyen cardless ahudu PI no ye adwuma bebia. Yika da wakoma so. Say ye new car, say ye second hand. Ehwa ye mouse special discount. EcoBank sa den hihye pa be boa mo etua ka no kanyina. Ye mouse interest rate ani boa from cry. Ebe bring weni so. Oh, so when your accounts work bank and money how cry. Sa ko ne da homo bia. Entien so sa ka no ho da ekeke. Abebu awie. Preto free 0800 003 225. Anasa ko EcoBank nkura bata bebia na busa EcoBank Auto Finance Package. Ehihye kakra wo ho. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace.
My name is Diana Hamilton, VGMA Artist of the Year 2021 and brand ambassador of Awake Purified Drinking Water. I am super excited to partner with Ghana's first charity-driven water to give back to our communities. Awake is a brand that makes a difference. We impact the world around us. That is why for every bottle of Awake water you buy, an amount is donated to the National Cardiothoracic Center. Yes, every time you quench your thirst with a refreshing bottle of Awake, you're helping contribute to save lives. So keep drinking Awake Purified Drinking Water and let's continue making a difference. Awake Water, one for life, supporting the National Cardiothoracic Center. This advert is FDA approved.
And I want to bomb pluma no patutu.
I am a chanchuku di papi Joe. Bra, I don't know cause na accident na elini access and gufi abasasa.
Sikasemintiu.
Oh brother, want to amaje fonka. Omo toka any accident. Car say, car copy mamwa watinka eni mubium no. Wo frɛ omo a, omo ba beto car no de akɔ omo shop. No ma siesie me kama edi ama. Wo pese wo ton wo car, say registered and unregistered. Fabra na omo beton ama. Omo di asasa. Your friend car swapping. Omo siesie air condition and installation. Wo pese wo pempe wo car.
Ebe chanchuku, no bro for sem.
Ane, pentwala pe ahoma le call. Wana open na cars na aka. Se car na pe mama na chia bedu na nim kra. Tuntum mirika na frɛ amaje na mo ba beto no sisi a afenso wonim omo ton sase a no boda form enti opa osi adan papa fre amaje automobile and real estate company opa omachiri akwan a omo wo White Cross Goil filling station weja kaswa kwantempon no so wo telephone number 0599 022 441 ana 0599 080 898.
Freshman capsules, a one memon pomudin, fresh cool capsules, a yema kuku,
fresh lady capsules, a woman maomutia or mufichukum.
Name or pinful or buy one more menu for now for that when you feed me no come home. 0243 559 319.
FD Ashoshe Jadi and Crack to Mwaja to Muse Aye.
Fresh products, hashtag Bobra.
Undoubtedly, every day is the best day to express our love for our fathers and father figures. But on Father's Day, our appreciation must be exceptional. This Father's Day, Silent Night is presenting you with an incredible opportunity to present your father or father figure with an unforgettable and enduring gift. As our fathers age, their muscles begin to lose mass and weaken. Frailty sets in, resulting in joint pains, body aches, muscle stiffness, and ultimately, sleepless nights. If your father or father figure lives with chronic body and back pain, a Silent Night luxury orthopedic mattress will significantly ease his pain and give him the sleep of his dreams. Throughout the month of June, purchase a Silent Night luxury orthopedic mattress at a massively discounted price from any Malcolm store and make a difference in the life of your father. Your father sacrificed a lot for you. It's time to show him your love and appreciation. Take advantage of this outstanding offer and reward him with a Silent Night luxury orthopedic mattress. He will richly bless you. This offer is available at all Malcolm stores throughout Ghana. Silent Night outlets in Accra, Kumasi and Tamale, and online at silentnightgh.com. You can also reach us on 050-1529-938 or 055-7632-601. The numbers again are 050-1529-938 or 055-7632-601. Silent Night. Sleep like never before.
10 bet sports betting in them. Now I cross to Ghana. Rebecca gonna want a bra yama wa kense jump pimpin. Jackpots, free bets are any area. Boosted odds and in yakika who be brave. Chow betting is here. What 10bet.com.gh. 10 bet for the better. Gaming Commission of Ghana at Jenkratoya Tum. Pucha Susu and Yama will be on the field watch it.
Hey, you're the up and coming landlord. Who died yes where you?
Kwame, I don't mean you. I can roofing and a ceiling. Na me contract anon so say. Me fani na enko dan rocksters. Wonso wo kromo pa, wo dwen ho sen.
The contract an wonim ne ekọ. Ghana ha de e ba no quality metal trusses, roofing sheets, plasterboard and POP ceiling dia. Aye rocksters. Enfie bebre ni na rocksters. Ade roofing sheet papa ne ho aka de asum Ghana for.
Enka yesi ya no mu die nso ebo.
Eni adufu de achi na nkoto de bone ne sunda achi. Fre 0544 338041. Say metal trusses, roofing sheet, plasterboard and POP ceiling dia. Fre rocksters na won twa wontum.
Daddies. Eja yedamwa say Ghana emre adruho emre aso se ASEMPA FM Father's Day Fan 2022 yedi HSU e multimedia car park shanen so sada no eni gisem ni agora hodo a yebedie esewani ensa okache agoro ni bi ho yedi ya che nenso sada Father's Day yebedi sa agoro no soccer totos oware eni agudi ahodo a eka ho bebre o papa enim aduane ye wo betimi ano jollof rice ewurade eni na oyusu testy tom eno ode ano a na beye de eho eni ebeka nuane ahodo bebre no ahwe yebehia e multimedia car park Adum FM ASEMPA FM adumonline.com eni Adum TV na brai na behia the act band akwabo eni Celestine Donko don't be left out channel so me say sadai yemfre wa wontibi ma ho eno di
ASEMPA FM
invitation bobodi so behwe Adum FM platform multimedia platform ahodo ni nyina Hashtag ASEMPA Father's Day. ASEMPA FM Father's Day Fan 2022 is sponsored by Testy Tom, Jollof Mix, SBT Global Car Export, Kompu Ghana, Franco Trading Enterprise, Atkins, Hyper Plus Mixture, Silly Bean Capsules, and Excel Medical Center. ASEMPA FM. All talk all day. Happy Father's Day.
Wow, I just paid my taxes right now. Since they started this pay from anywhere, it has become easier, cra.
Easy cra. Now nobody has an excuse. So long journey no ye jai.
Tax, why?
Effie, don't tell me you have not been paying taxes.
No, I'm tired of paying. Don't be. It's the taxes we pay that government will use to improve the markets and to build the nation. I don't know. It just takes your whole day.
Hey, you mean you have been going to the GRA office?
Effie, on your current cra. Come and join us. So I'm not paying taxes no.
Pay your taxes online, at the bank, or from your phone. Together, we can build a great nation. GRA.
Our taxes are future. Franco Trading Enterprise still phone Papa Fie, Samsung nie, Nokia nie, iPhone nie, say your printers, mobile phone, accessories. Franco Trading Enterprise afa our no TV, this satellite, any ultra panels, abomuma
Facebook, Sauko Franco Trading Enterprise page. Nasa likes number 100,000. Ayomwa, anyone Sausu na www.francotrading.com. Android app, Franco Trading, Instagram, at Franco Trading. Nani pabadi for dosunti. Franco, the Momo pay code number 189480.
Your branches on the Bebre Wagana baby, Nemum, head office on the Twaya Dabraka, opposite Roxy Cinema.
Tema, Franco will Community 1, One Water Works, Nedianim here. Cycle, opposite Odor Rise. Madina, 100 meters away from the police station. Kaswa, Franco, opposite Kaswa Police Clinic.
And numbers in 0246 422 338 and 0546 133 188. Franco Trading Enterprise.
Still, phone Papa Fie.
And you're not going.
Ohima, afidie, mini trade view.
Ati wenye sikapudro biana.
Share, Bell Chillin win promo. Mene Bell Cola, Puka, and Tamarinda at Chillino. Na me cruise you me kia picanto and mono chiao no.
Sasay.
Bell Beverages say, a Brabia Roberto favorite Bell Beverage say a squeeze, Bell Aqua Active, Big Boss, Bell Breeze, Bell Malt, and the Kekaho. Ye washin so the entire hono bay 20. Fashion envelope move for DNO contact kaho. Nafako Bell Beverages depot, and I will distribute us our more memoir fanabe pia. And no one. Na customers our entries dorsano won't be ya chedi bebre, ebini TV, fridge, a demonium bebre, shopping vouchers, Bell product hamper, and the price gets Sienangasa a kia picanto, and Bell Chill and win promotion imo.
Hey, and your Bell Beverages dear boss.
For 0544 335 800 and 0544 335 900. Najihum YP and DH ever social media at Bell Beverages. I think so Bell Beverages ever Jumia Ghana so FDA Ajigedi Kratui Atom.
1, 2, 3. Wait, Mr. Lawson. So what is this? I'm checking my money. For what? It's getting to the end of the month. I'm going to pay my rent.
You haven't heard of rent to own?
Rent to own?
Well, under the Planned City Extension project, they offer you a whopping discount for this month of May. But listen, you pay just 20% of the property and it's all yours. 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom houses. Plus, they are even developing beachfront house. Mr. Lawson, reach them on www.newaccra.city or call 05555 30 300 0577 9111 01 or 055
ASEMPA FM
54635. Planned City Extension Project, shaping Ghana's urban future.
I'm moving into my
you better.
Hey, it's me pan and me kita Miami K. EcoBank, me damase.
Shy, count and yo.
OSEI EcoBank, ye cruising. Monsubet me cruise wankasa ukemu. Esani EcoBank Auto Finance Package inti. Kwa yen cardless ahudu PI no ye adwuma bebia. Yika eda wakoma so. Say ye new car, say ye second hand. Ehwa ye mount special discount. EcoBank sade nhihye pa be boa mo etua ka ne ho kanyina. Ye mount interest rate ani boa from cry. Ebe brim weni so. Oh, so when your accounts were EcoBank and money how cry. Sa kwenye ye da homo bia. Enti enso sa ka no ho da keke. Abebu awie. Treto free 0800 003 225. Anasa kwa EcoBank nkura bata bebia na busa EcoBank Auto Finance Package. Eshishe kakra wo ho. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Wamanhene babena sante. Wamanhene babena sante. Wamanhene babena sante. Watena se wo carry I want it.
Yasaba Oshabena no na ba pamlite dia sa eye ennan make sa ASEMPA 94.7 ekosi sen dwumedie no ana yede bro no quickly ma memma me yonko former Ashanti Regional Chairman Chairman Mankwa Oba Kofi Amankwa o mame yakase o mame nia ana that for me enti Kofi one Kwaku Boateng memma mu nyina shedding ana ya kosum kokra Kwaku Boateng o mame da fom oba pen adwa sewa do na friend onyame do nti onyame adma kwasiada we 19th of June ewo asafu 150 ehona obe edina watweda no 1 week observation the late oba pen adwa sewa nyame do sa do friend onya enfi ediosonson onyame fa currency yi nti 1 week no moment kotai Kofi Amankwa ana afi Kwaku Boateng okumas Kofi Amankwa de ene na ewo eyenka na kotai na china indi na otwede kama Olive Okaile also ewe encha sonko ana media mawo baby abutu a wo jibra uti ekosi sembia no ya chiao ana Hajia Meimuna Bawa also ya chiao ewo it's the birthday of Yera Kwajofin, also happy birthday. This one also says Jiwelnina Akusia Bomuchre of Queen of Apostles School Techimentia and Anna already 2 years. Happy birthday Enko Emfa Emao. Jiwelnina Akusia Bomo Chre, who are Queen of Apostles. Ene na wodi wa woda happy birthday shunku enko emfa emao and it's a happy birthday free the management and staff of the National Petroleum Authority Ekwama Sheikh Dr. Mustafa Abdul Hamid the honorary Katasuno want to say since you assumed office as CEO of the National Petroleum Authority, you have brought so much joy and put smiles on the faces of staff. On that note, and that kwa dance is a happy birthday. Yera Sheikh Dr. Mustafa Abdul Hamid, and that birthday, yeah, that happy birthday. Yeah, back to the studio. So my main say Franco Trading Enterprise for the iPhone, Samsung, Nokia, smart TVs ranging from 32 to 65 inches, tabletop fridges, and have a Franco air condition, and also for 1.5 horsepower, Ecopim 2.5 horsepower sound system, and have a Nyoma Mabosu Yinano, Ehwa Kwa Yinano Benya Biato, Franco Trading Enterprise. Oko one website to www.francotrading.com. Now on your discount, now if you want to Nyoma online. Now if se ope binso atwa dodo na no ebia wonte enkomo yase ana enwie peyo amawa fre 0246422338 ana 0555939311 wati bi no na din kita ho Franco number bi misi so amawa 0246422338 ana 0355939311 na what me won edi in town dependable herbal so edi woni no ekoso ekanfo mawo say o malaria adom malakio tienie say o malaria adom malakio ana say wonuma to na ontimi nidi oya anemic nso a adom natural tonic ana no achi say oya bema na ompeso besi nsuom ansa na waham nso a adom natural man mixture and capsules. And if you make a man also say capsules and mixture no control your menstrual pain no na some of flu no share kama na some of that freshness na uhia no nti 02422355 message subiem 0242223555 na wetimne dependable for edi enkomo kama Father's Day, me am telling you, Sunday. What is here? Come watch him. What is it? You can watch him. Say apart from ASEMPA, what is it? You can watch him. Mo console you can watch him. Because mo come celebrate. I see. Dominic, if Omar the end mo ka say Father's Day Sunday. Obo trinko na obo want to be go ni ben mase. Father's Day. Olive, Otimenka Father's Day. What tea and Kebian Father's Day. Emma, mon celebrate ye. You know, members mon celebrate my fathers. Emma. You know, you don't call man so the part of the Father's Day come over just for transition. And then dom kumane call you can say Hefa credom kumane commander and I'm say Kufi Dominic commander near Kufi emutwe I don't know kwan so ana mami musa Kufi ma hai
enia
kwajo sorry kwajo ba
enia
na hoye and sugar factory there na koso
also Adam Kuma more parliament on the trade and tourism select committee, you know. Or more by some more control the commander sugar factory. You need to commander sugar factory, no survive the more shots, you know, Kosita by a president or promises by April this year, no, the factory will be operationalized. And your mobile more call factory, you know, initially, you know. More person will be rim back, or more Kasaka, or more rim. ASEMPA FM. Or more Germany management no more leading come on, you know, and no mobile night for Commander Kuna Kasam, and they held something in the form of a mini derby. What they say, Commander for no, into a more select committee now, more minority, you know. They took time now what they say the people of Commander. Now some of them know a part a boom and they say one and that be and that MPP by more Commander no and they to go and foot to go Ghana for you. If he said Omoba by Mama 40 oh na factory no raw materials ni won almost shutting it down in Maniama see them kai ni na e fa banda da no ho e kwa mo de community factory e fa so ni na ya position and so secondly almost say Omoba because almost now 6 years now when to I'm Bobia or commander sugar factory no and almost was financial loss to the state because I'm almost here and come out for a baby Juma man because Bra and the factory in Kubiano and you say an year. And as you see, so or more a kilometer or more Kobobusia, Commander Sugar Factory Board, no, and as a more young with one of Kobobusia and no more the idea. It's a Busia, no more Kobo, any idea, no, not a Wunya. Say, Amuba, Bermun, or Muyo Margination, Commander Sugar Factory, no, or the baby Juma, because I wish I would Emma so. Thirdly, almost a more Bomutu for Commander Sugar Factory, no, we see no value, you know, over $50 million, you know. Last year or 2 years ago, or more eco value, or more undervalue, you know, and about 12 million. Or more reduce Commander Sugar Factory, no more 2025, so about they will figure the necessary process to all government officials are more a hand in the Commander Sugar Factory. The loss is under the current state, you know, and not from the year. In the fire and the course, so I bet them Kumano mobile commander. Don't come on over to me. I bought one bar, sir, a year Biano. And why not? And today led by the ranking on the select committee, Mano Amakubo, former energy minister. We also know former Deputy Attorney General Dominic Aine, MP for Bolly Bamboy, Samuel Atamos, our new MP for Commander Ednelgua for Brim, and a host of others. Obaba could be MP for K2 South or so. Omunina Kahon Omoba. Later on, Kwekuri Ketegan, and the car. for a commander.
I see. Now, one kasa century there now. What is the state of a commander? Baby, I will know.
Well, my age more kasa, but a few months ago, na commander sugar factory, o share dina kasa na pro. And a pem me ading na chotokra na me sure say the drone to try na. But the current state, ejuma ekos wo ho because so ko ha ohun say workers wo ha mo ye ejuma mo painting factory from the outside mean say paint or mo painting over here because say it's an entirely new factory or mo see within the factory so we are told in fact my family but what we are told is say a lot of fixing of equipment they break it down they are rusty they are fixing them to ensure that almost share the production and never beats me out for you. With the raw materials, what we have picked and the conversation we've had with the board of the Commander Sugar Factory, and he said, currently, some more extras here, they are going to import raw materials from outside the country to supplement what the local farmers, ebediano. Nti so mo sha sia local farmers your mo afide na mo wo ho ensu bebia nti so mo import the raw sugar unrefined sugar na omo e dia beka ho ama factory etimi aye adwuma but farmers are unhappy according to them omo issue omo they need funding and then the required variety of sugar in order to go into the sugarcane cultivation, but and some amount of can is but so why a factory and almost ready. That's a raw materials in here ready, and they are not criticisms now. All the egu NDC for so not as anything because currently the factory is almost ready, but the raw materials and shed that mean the only have about 5-6 acres and more yet nursery the frontage of the factory. But almost acquire some huge tract of land that sugar thing. And see the conversation around this, sanity.
A Jume Koso, and I insist in a Koso.
In Koso, but okay, say Juma Koso, the factory Nankasa is not been operationalized. Now, amount for fees and the April now, President might say, by April, non factory in the Jumano, ASEMPA from your June, but and ye Juma, but okay, all the ultimate and KC because I'm almost painty, I'm almost so, and Nadia so, and the sign of
it. Yeka say ebema factory netime dimu na ejina national product ebe provide in this case sugar cane no and what 70 say
well inti yani farmers edi nkomo bebre but the omo can say omo mehia omo and they need funding and they need the required sugar cane variety in order to grow but as of Andrea no omo commander for mobile winning farmers they claim say they have not met them, they have not resourced them to get them ready to cultivate the sugar cane now on the Commander Sugar Factory no bra. Until as for the raw materials it's a bit of an issue. By only penny for student coma, I must say near my Google we share the chiefs and on which you see certain categories of people near there. And that is what the Commander Sugar Factory Board, actually. But the farmers, on the other hand, almost say, and there or more this year or more resources and the funding and the required variety to grow in order to feed the factory.
Richard Kwajonyako, Mami Musa, we, Edian and Ma don't come out for no Gina Sokase. One of the Umbecas in Dibia said one bar, and as a more Casabri, which is which.
I must say, for the past 6 years, I've been with bar ABG Ghana. Now, you had the BBA show monster. Now, Constitution, the very BB directive principles of state policy say they are buying that the from the bar. The government is obliged to continue all the projects are abandoned and no. But in this case, they have waited for 6 years, and 6 years, Mama factory na 6 years some, and they show mass now calling baby, and find their bishop by any year. Almost a minute said, "Come by and now Mutimupono at the whole fire and can run a senka on the Buana Comedia sugar cane. No, now Muchim say, Omo Elfia Bayamuno procure $24.5 million specifically for the production of the raw material, that is the sugar cane. No, but Nina buy no or abandon Nina into Mosha. A buying a digana for Yambo. Nesitana e dia kweshemuno eso pa ya nka ye de bobra fofra nka beye ye politics and omo buy omo play with the Commander Sugar Factory. So based on that and omo ti omo do omo kwa se dia
ni nyina no omo etimide etudwa anamontu omo tu a ebe pem sabre bi omunya anu ye papa bia na aginkyere papa bi ntina wona ebetu sa na moya omuti chirem se wona tu anamo baako mienu miensa enan ama akohia se no mbegina bonte kasa se because won ye emrahye bedwafo won wo eye emrahye bedwam nti anamo be no motu on this matter won tibini mudi nkomo.
Well Ora Samuel Samuel say maybe or file an urgent question or parliament for the trade minister or be appear before parliament in seminar no. Usually they have also been engaging them, asking questions. But Omuchi or Mampenia seminar or Kana, and yet ASEMPA Coupe, and as a bunch of Coupe, no of Commander Sugar Factory, or more Esha there with a strategic investor. But as they speak, there is no known strategic investor. Or more who they say be a strategic investor, or more the Sika Commander Sugar Factory. Now, Omuchi more buying Nankasa. Now, or the sign there be shimuno. Until there is no known strategic investor to see a Commander Sugar Factory board, or more announcer. Into almost about to say na more way government has become a bit unresponsive to some of the things they have been asking them.
Finally, Richard Kwadronyako, Oya Ghana ni deshe, Oya Centroni. What do you think? What do you think? I am not a more kaka. Oshe said $6.5 million. So the bagan is Sikamua, a event thing, a Sikabuja. Say, and yet, I do money. And you have value for money. That's Sikawi. In Quebec, the property. So sugar cane, sugar factory now, a person here, and a binder that for phoning, really committed. Say, yeah, baby, papa free moi. I think since you did me, you papa free. Otherwise, I don't know me analysis. Who you commander, graduate, the KE entire way. Now in Maku 5,000. You know, be at 30,000 class on fine share, 40 production as a cry. Nanka import, 40 import to craft. I had the cost for no clear cost to Ghana by year. Yeah, the more one could be and case supervisor or Mukra. In Quebec, you can provide jobs. A bit you reduce your 40 import in your manema, but that's the way you now go to Raymi. No, or what type of flow beyond the $33.5 million now, or more established this factory. Beyond that, also, neglect in the identity. I must say, no more, yeah. Omu value adiano equal to 12 million and to be a one or more catches so I didn't 5 million. Indeed, ya pass a mouth for more commander near dia, the best show mubo. So factory way a bay yes and a make job 7,000. I buy two ways to buy so yeah, best strategic investor. Yeah, be any year near the it has been one narrative to the other. Yeah, maybe I'm free. I see, Kwajo. I don't know, but at this point, Uber prescribe with you, and am I?
Oh, I think so. My idea, is said, Omudi yesika edit to preno akashia no ya yo mhio be wan say cause financial loss limited na ya yi ya na na ho na nkofo no ko na ya mbobi akwedu ya mine sika se bu sharo mu kwaji ye beda ho ni etia saa ba so bi ekofo bi sika be 100 cedis the way e be yire ni pakro kiti na agi esika free no ho no ye de kro no kra to ni pakro kra so no oh nta e say emran wo ho de ba ya kichem omo ebo mine ka no akashia no ye omo hwi omo kra no say ye kro no kra there was special name be they have no corruption you say ni eja omo no omo ko but say ordinary person ko via body plantain ya there 36.5 million is being wasted yeah devaluation no it could do $12 million who is being held accountable for all of this. And so she sa na say o man no baby I see fighting corruption taxpayers money in the to go any say baby I 2 steps forward then 10 steps backward. And she say and you go back to India. I think that they should set up more about that for free no bi odi for bia emfa no ko gina se ni bia mum na because o ma say it.
All right, Richard, Mama Nasi. So structures na ye hunu ye painting for more painting on municipality.
Yes.
Omo fa bibian kan where the SC of Meresanti na.
According to the MC, the municipal chief executive for KE, you know, omo the additions bia kan ho ye any technical line we are unable to identify and actually do so, but that is his claims omo the nyama bia keka. So they are in the position to explain better what they have added.
Nyame aduma ebinada mene Dominic beba ho enti ebeden ya ebinya access to the place
unless you go through the Ministry of Trade for them to grant you the access. Otherwise Omasha say they should not allow anybody inside.
Are they there also?
We do not know, but about 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago the minister responsible for trade and the regional minister plus the commander board, you know, omo call her until we only saw some photos on social media about inside, you know. But apart from that, you know, we are journalists now. We outside the crowd now for more. The last time I went there, my camera nearly seized it. Say me beg permission here. They know honey. I catch you almost say mo biya mao na the property of the Commander Sugar Factory here for us here. So we don't know really what's happened.
I see. Brother, media two new. Boy, we na access to the place. Me Dominic. Why? Inti media two new. Inti boy me. Why? Nyame aduma china Dominic birthday. Inti ujesu okay cry ehun ya. ASEMPA. Party for 8. Ohuni akra inti do. Wadar Richard Kwalina ko de no ano sirisa bigo unya ya da sipi. Okay. Richard Kwalina ko ana enidi nkomo. Anytime I beka commander ho asem na aye bibia ewo. Ndi ebrada nyame de chamle Dominic si eboa. Ye beko ho na yakohwe de eko support Adam Kuma ebetimi enya nyina so akase se charge abayamu painful binim say wanna cause of financial loss. Abbas Nuruddin. Abbas, it is a Abbas Nuruddin. Wow. Opposition cry now see. Life is good. Abbas Nuruddin.
Yeah, your principal be a the boy bra.
Good.
1 year what do want to nyame so no ade nyina di bo awon ni wi on ye.
Yeah.
So we have not tied the apron strings of our survival to any political regime. And where does our baby who and our baby where does a party who and I say a party who we will continue to flourish. You know, the other canon me share watch it. Say I have a caucus. Number 2 months so much
yeah.
I mention Ashanti region for so na mention NDC the penny I didn't call 2024 elections His Excellency John Dramani. Oh say
enunjina mo masa ahoto project na amaso.
Me name say ahoto project be Baswana and Baso. By NDC, yet the name say, on Penny John Dramani Mahama, on only penny I didn't call 2024. Because 2016, and Yaman Koyeno, one Nase, or Gaso Befa party, no party, no Aben, Tina party, no, Aqua here, ASEMPA FM. Your pension in your day, Emma, Osabe Gina Mukun Koden, Emma 2020 results I buy and they're quite appreciable. You know about 1.5 million more than the in 2016. Yes, every 106 seats. SR Edico 137. Now, penny 4 as a be almost 7. I be that we or before now we come now one cramming. Bako your friend, I be that. And a bako your friend, Yamebe. I be that the way you be a woman bit me. Yamebe and I corner Yamiana at the NSC. Say John Mahama is the safest pair of hand. Yajidi say the Neco 2024 a bebway and send your near me cobon, you shall send your near Messi, I say, Krumuha. No, de Bianca as an NDC activist, no Yana Yamede. Say 2016 election, no Nana donate Dr. Baumiansu to me, baby. Cause and someone no more canon. Na and someone dead dodo. And someone bit with your cool crack or dada mutia. I'm an edu chia befi.
Nkoma no mudi no.
Dead dodo. Oh Ghana ya yemo bodo. Yeti sika so kombi. Oh my no nyamai. You saw the passion with when Nanado was making those statements. Not Dr. Balomia. Was he a Fabosiane to a woman? On why Juma Bank of Ghana when he say sika wukrumha. To mama money the taxes any year the. This are penny for mama dibia. For 50-60 years to come, no, Kebebo Mudia Casem. A man for the Casa, maybe paying papa gipa, and a baby, a child, no person will be your mind, and a gun of one to a bar. Ama or Mubananado, by you could do one body bet me. Nanado knows one mobosia, Dr. Baumia knows one mobosia, or Mabobosia Chaya baby, and then another bedia de says he can opposition, no one who say a tesono. Means obedi ade no ya sorry so dia si yan sorry so dia no mfanya adwuma na o man ne de enya hoto but ene Ghana of one media na nado dankwa betimi ya wo hu dia Dr. Bawumia bet in the 2024 election ne dia battle of records, battle of economic battle of records, battle of economic records mobeke mu ebe ya be ni akam ne inflation and then I'm 27%. The West, you call HIPIC back to the HIPIC days. Inflation is hovering around 27%. Economic growth, yes, a exchange rate, ASA. We economic indicators, is one of the worst in our recent history. But Dr. Baumia, the current crop of economic management team, Professor Jamba for or Dr. Alanche Mate Bafwa Kotonomi Adieno. They have presided over the worst ever economic management at Ghana. You want ne MPP and almost so much board and after they are so no more Deputy Finance Minister Abeka Chere and say after the Omodisi and Sinti Omobeko if their homegrown policies no answer they are heading towards IMF. IMF mo amase o mo aso obi obekwa IMF e kire se onima mamuo no afa bi ebine mo so mo bekwa IMF. So day in day out the MPP is being exposed for the incompetent, clueless, purposeless administration and as a governance our more offer Ghana. But here we can only sit back and watch. We can only sit back and watch. But we wish say Nyankopon bema enyema koye because o konfobone wo say o man ma wo ye dey wotimo bi na exchange rate no ni ade yi ama nyema bi okosoro no and differentiate between NDC and MPP. So we sincerely hope that things will get better. But with the current trajectory, economic trajectory, no, I just say amananwa ye kotomete say bicycle ati free e wo people so. Untimi chino midway bicycle and a car ati free wo people so and one konko gina ya untimi ko stop no kwam and no ne baby ayi we. O mampanyina kufu ado ne Dr. Baumia de o manyi kwam na donko bi mu a say yento omunye ya we cannot fight back. Ghana man from America and again look at our educational sector. You see a change the curriculum 3 to 4 years books and collaboration akrano maybe enfamom books and kwalabisua school feeding no mampanyi kufo na shaase and this we came to sustain it for 8 years o mampanyi kufo adobai wabegu no so project o mampanyi kufo shaase no mampanyi kufo ado wabegu no
okase wabegu na asechese
say yes school feeding caterers nya aduane no for the past 6 to 8 weeks no the project is
on hold near a go.
Na emu ya dey. Almost say o man dey say e ka kire almost say mo de mo mpesi kan na e betu am kan ya kase munyai na so ye kan kire mo say munya bosum nsia bosum nwotwe na afiu ya put on hold indefinitely.
But as we speak, information say Tuya regions 7 njom gusu Tuyaba.
On say and no na clearance of arrears of a car mo de and we independent and we different from say the culture almost say monsan ko share aduane no aye dey ase inti e car ban abogu ho no no clear but on my green light we are say yensan ko no aduane
to the best of your knowledge egu
for now there's any betting aka no sab and to the best of my knowledge the aban aka no no o ma hene
egu
aban say yenjai na aban ka say yenjai a kire say uko school we a student yes free school mu ko pe baby tina ya ma we indefinite suspension it's a nice way it's a euphemism of telling you say you have been dismissed
maybe
that the children no
ASEMPA
and the poultry farmers a broker crack mo de be man kokko edi kromo nya and the poultry farmers be o mo kokko mo ko abontin ko didi go tem no ma sa ba fie I'm telling you I'm coming from Kumasi
if you na wutwe
I'm coming from Kumasi
sika na eni ho se de to aburo ana se aburo
one planting for food and jobs no na say na aburo no mi ade ka ho na fairly ya ton fertilizer na di party for asmogo fertilizer the donkeys asmogo fertilizer no e di akobokina ma
o follow this o yes conversation depend on the problem aba o kasa sa just what them can say party for na to now they are say okay party for no turn us south omo member
I can show you a publication where
na ya official complaint
I can show you a publication where
can hold the ministry responsible.
I can show you a publication where the then local government minister Haji Alima Mahama ne oye ambassador to America or kase fertilizer ye to di bebre no DC is bebre na sha I can show you that publication me na opinion ye kasa I will show you to you ye ni ha na Greek minister abeka tell say fertilizer na ye wi ato ama say de ade ne suma ofunumu na omode kobokina na ofunumu de oche na wontimi prosecute no hwan mo na ye sa ade no NDC for na minister no mekan ama aburo na aburo eboa ye den aburo na aye den no ama aburo ni kura won sa anya den un sa nya bi
there be hunting na make me say kua boachiwa darom wa be sukodo document the sukodo yes on poultry how every mo aba ne say aburo ho ne bo de ya me anim ni kweri ho asem na ayeka na
won say me I'm into poultry some way somehow say aburo ho a Bruno will hold availability of a Bruno Ankasa BT price down. A Bro market, a Bro price is determined by the interplay of demand and supply. And until a Bro to the Bua near to a Bro bag 1.2. So this a Bro cost not just a Bro wire day. Into a Bro and can Bro availability in Abama Boabo for Abafum. It will be a better Bruno Wahi. On Chile,
touch my market.
Touch my market and Ghana, you know, touch my market and quite a bit when you a bro free. Now, how I say, Kumasi, your dog broke a shanty region and dra, you say a dog broke, and now bro bet me this a caco jacra in your day, maybe the poultry industry a day, a collapse, and the health insurance, a good health insurance. So we're hearing your pan walk or now we dear grow now hearing your complications. I want here we because Nancy Yahu says Sikabe 2 billion 2021 2 point something billion or more release only 127 million, which represent about 7%. Says Karunya Busian Yakobo, Yamusika yet a national health insurance levy a then so a that's a kind so a that petrol so and only a dear Yaja buying good for 2 more or more by a Juman so say Tayatia a Yasika the common health insurance no I buy the yard for fraud.
Okay, release, now all the dances. No,
this on my not you are in the media. Also, those of us who are in,
I know, say health.
But these issues came up.
I don't have a problem. Okay. But Michesi, Ikomona Yedino, we are extremely influential. And my phone, the okay biano what man ye fese my okay kan bia my joy online cry okay kan adom online cry na who's a story bia wona wanje bre anko no man nyina so no man nyina ana the okay bia the to anko was once you look at
so na me cannot say asem bia say be asempa a platform so yi pa wo betina ha na wo be dia tra wankasa wankasa na wo do credibility at on the line, you get the point. And then asem bia na wo kan na ko yi good and but these are way asem ba up Minta Kando took it up. Boy took it upon himself to defend it. He indicated, say, ampa allocation no dear about 1.7 million out of 2.something billion. So, but maybe no, we enough. Me so. In the area can say, and no minor atokrodo. That's anti for a casa atokrodo. And I just a drew dear dinepa. Now, name me am free kumase. Say, who kumase? Now, sorry, now call doom. Now, could be some mail. Who call 3 kwa who and answer who call. Mazi na ukubut busa fita who could be market who call Sokoban Wood Villager who is a near man Casanya day and near manye into another danko kufa ne ba me extra time your boy so who will be the full from Mobeya or Monye and San or Mako me that's so mine. Okay, so Honorable Echo Vincent as a first your chairman I say also can Furiata and Casa and as the deputy CBCO IMF John Kuma. No. Also, I don't come on a kind. I mind me, but you use our publication. Also, clear on that. Miracles are called. So we did say I'm sure. Oh, we did say familiar voices. We use all evangelism, familiar voices. We did our home voices here. NBC for anytime you see them this forceful trying so hard to solve best penny issues here and they say almost pre to me but maybe once me baha me catch us say o mine ye cheche ne to me di nko anti ne ye cheche se na timi mufo abrabo be kokan na omo ho atom enti na ye cheche o mine no na embe bia no there were various sects of the populace and our citizens and no be at the here so or my it is we are ASEMPA the here and said the back to be a primary school bit school no any do so obi zo ho ne here some kese pa ne say kan ya begina so is a constitution say ko bi say dey ba ko be ne hana dream power we ka say dey on person be tibi kwa na edum so because em be na kan no na the business affected so obi zo ho ko your villages in India, oh my, send a bear insurance in a free maternal care baby, you want in a hand, send a bear and you bring your baby out. And see, Obian in how it's say, Wakasa. Now, watch it, you knew Omwa Nipa Copoti, I was some year day. Common, now come for Friday and I say, 2 minutes painting a day. Oh, yes, sir. Now, Meban, it's a winter winner on the Commander Sugar Factory. I'm there. But the blame me na be me ankasa ma be mu penifo because if you see mu say but is there our baby so say but notice o mo ba be mu da chia o mo no ba be chi MPP penifo our bigum. But don't blame them. If you have a group of people who took double salaries and it is known, it's an established fact, took double salaries and they are still working freely, they will always have the guts to make such comments. Oh my, oh, sugar, and this is where I say no, oh, sugar, it's here. My pimpim say they have produced sugar at the Commander Sugar Factory. Say you are away. You remember they actually did a commissioning. Say they have advertised for distributors. You remember to come and put in their proposal so that they'll start having a distribution channel for sugar. So you remember. In 2016, when these guys, NBC a commission Commander Sugar Factory, they told us, we are producing made in Ghana sugar, and that's a sugar power. Young shelves and so, supermarket. You mean say Commander Sugar there? On the 10th of October, you could for a commission report be into the Commander Sugar Factory. I'll read. Friend is saying a
little bit of it for you to see. All right. We need a summary of it. The kind of review. We can't report. The plant was commissioned. The technical audit report that was done in the Commander Sugar Factory on the September 2017, on 10th of October 2017 actually. Part 1 summary new, 2 parts. Part 1 summary new. The plant was commissioned by His Excellency the President of Ghana on 30th of May 2016. On John Dramani Mahama 2016. A project completion report submitted by the contractor indicated that the project was completed in March 2016, 7 months earlier than the expected date of completion. The expected date of completion was October 2016. On the report, it was March 2016.
Quote again, also
except of the executive summary of technical audit report commissioned by the Ministry of Trade and Industry in September 2017 and dated 10th October 2017, part 1.
Okay.
The plant was commissioned by His Excellency the President of Ghana on the 30th of May 2016 on Mampeni John Dramani Mahama. A project completion report submitted by the contractor indicated that the project was completed in March 2016.
Commander.
Yes.
And that's what the report has
said. Yes. And we're here when they did the commission. Remember, in October. Okay. Also, the report also indicated that the testing of the sugar plant was carried out and sugar was produced successfully. However, full load production for its installed capacity could not be carried out due to inadequate supplies of sugarcane. It is in page 2 of the completion report that was submitted by the contractor. MS Seftech Company Limited has also submitted a bill of $7.9 million as cost of the partial test run and the development of the nursery and the maintenance of the plants. The factory has only been test run during its commissioning. The test run did not go through the entire process to produce sulfurless white sugar as stipulated in the contract, as some systems were bypassed and others were not installed. It took 17 days to crush the sugarcane to produce raw sugar. This was due to a number of challenges the operators encountered during the test run. It has to be noted, however, that the sugar produced was not white refined sugar, as required by semi-processed raw sugar having the molasses, which is not edible. This raw sugar would have to be refined to produce a white crystalline sugar. The following processes were bypassed. 1. Melt clarification. The complete section was not there. Vertical crystallizers. Dosing system. Molasses weighing system. Beggar's compressor. The weighing bridge, 20 ton and 40 ton. Gap, that is the crane at the crane yard, and other minor parts. Effluent treatment plant was not constructed at the time of commissioning. It was constructed later on in January 2017 and would need to be tested. Modifications were made to some faulty equipment during and after the test run, which also need repairs. This is part 1. Now my first question is, I'm kind of 14 May 2016. And I joined the money mama near NDC for more radio, so say omo factory no mu year almost only be produce sugar na omo to be produce sugar na yan to be one day mpo e was shops no omo say on ba ban mu a aban na omo beto ya na omo to me na omo announce chen omo say aban continuous so we see school dying enti say we see na say we handing over me fi ekwapo not SMC me dey handing over notes e ma me sasesa operado Pablo Okono or ye handing over notes e ma me. Eti Pablo catch me say me see school die 6 unit classroom block e 10 kwanta. Sa school die no me do lentil level. Akasa me do roofing sheet be den e be guso. Eti say me fa handing over notes na. Menim say me na ma be succeed Pablo no. Me dwuma ne say me hana me roofing sheet aye den e good die no so because we do lentil level. Na my den na me wie. So what they do is that the handover note will quote say a dollar yes na ne boy 800,000 Ghana cedis. Until lantern level, you tear up to 500,000. What it is that I cut 300,000. Until me and you do not know. So 300,000 now can. And I'm going to be by a day. Every day, no. Number. Say, oh, hand over project. Ama what buy now, baby, what you know. That's what catch you and say. May your factory, Commander Sugar factory, may see we may produce sugar. Sugar now may produce yen pono. A billion. Until one ban. Also, by now, but over 2 hours a day, no what to us. What you have done is that one, you have misled the people of Ghana. You have deceived your successor no, into thinking, say, projects now we a day, we only for us to come into office and realize, say, Commander Sugar factory now we see one. It is even nowhere near sa completion now a day. What can?
But you are shooting yourself.
I am not. And see, if such a government or such a group of people come back 6 years later, after we have a report that indicate how far we are into the completion of the project, and come and tell us, say, Oba Betoye, and say we are the blaming Mabain. In the first place, arrest them, send them to court, ask them where the money they have spent on that project is and why they couldn't finish the project, and then ask them how they've been able to spend so much money, and told us that they have completed the factory that is supposed to produce sugar for us, and the report is saying, say, they could not produce any sugar for the factory. So yes, and can we even have that guts and effrontery to even come and turn around and come and say, oh, now we buy, now we said there are issues with it, for which reason you needed so much money to be able to complete. I mean, yes, or my way Japan money. Now we just go. Now my banner said, "Yes, can I mean yes, can I?" But
it's taking more 6 years.
And for me, yes, can I? It doesn't matter. You said you had completed it. Where is the money? You said you had completed the project. Where is the money? The money that you have invested into the factory that you claim you had completed, where is the money? After you had left, and we realized that the factory is not functioning, why is the report saying, say, there are so many things that you claim you have done at the factory that isn't there? Why are you still working for me?
The power.
I agree. Oh, since I know we agree here. We know we agree. I agree with you. We know we agree. That is why they have the factory to come and say the sort of things you are saying. I agree with you perfectly. We know we agree. These same people took multiple salaries. They are still working. I don't blame them. Why would I blame them? Oh, yeah, because a year in Ankamrano Modi said they said, oh, my, a year to Modia and come to me see factory see her. Now we need to raw materials if he. Some know say, oh, to me see factory, where's the factory this year? Now we need to be a raw materials or a factory. I saw about half. Afu minim sa hono mu bia de nko na mu bia ho de pa ne ma de dia mu ni bi ho de da mu ni bi ai
afu de yo bibia ho
o ma yo de mu fa de say me no ho uko kada
koko
o ma yo de kade so mo do mo ye e fa de say enwo pa oil palm unim sa hafu ye bode o be say we see oil palm factory
e wa hafu
e say do ko si kede na da ko si hafu. What's your another sugar cane? Have you seen sugar cane? Please. Mr. Please. When you have your turn, you spoke for how many minutes?
Yeah, but say where there is a friendly.
No, don't interject me. Don't interject me. Omai, have you, as we speak, when we want sugar cane factory, let's see what I'm going to be feeding factory. In fact, if you read the report, it is actually telling you, say, almost factory may be a crowd, sir. Almost all funding on produce sugar cane. Now produce sugar as well as sugar up to now. Where is the sugar that the factory produced at the time of Mampeli John Dramani Mahama? And in the end, this in penny for commissions our commander factory. No? Till date, because I always had this report. And I've always seen this report, so I was just shaking my head. Yoko, almost commission a similar probe into this commander thing. The report is still lying on their desk, so I'm not surprised. Intermediate, the maker they say, "So Nyame adom, na say 2032. Omo to me kwan na me ba ban mu a, me I will encourage them. Se court bi on person mo dey mpempeni foko bia no, omo fa yenko." Because some people penny for say any abre see about Ghana sika esi ho na de abogana for Hubaya anka ye ma NDC for and nante on the face of this country after all the rots and the stealing that they have done, especially when it comes to the Kobenda Sugar Factory. For them to turn around and have the infantry and guts to come and say Omu Eba Baumwa on the champion for Gum. I don't think so. My Bonibia. But these things tell you the kind of political party that we are dealing with. The deceits, the lies, the white propaganda, and the energy with which they put some of these lies out. So we see the trust I don't want for arguing for fun. No one can say one hand one fancy see to twa. I'm to two future ready. You hear some of the center, you hear them saying in education my control. Let me tell you something. Go and pick the education report, exams report, which is the only output about to measure the quality of impact your education in our column so it's examination. Kofa every the year 2008. Ebe pum to 2012. Ebe pum 2021. Now he say which period are we having the children coming out with the best performance in this country, both BEC and WASI. Both BEC and WASI. Go and check. Is that not the only way you can measure? Or the measurement of education will be based on opinion? The only way you can measure the quality and the standard of impacts of education out here. There are the social and the test and the exams in the mid. And yet these people who run down our educational system so much so that in college mathematics and English school are sitting on radio and they have the energy to say in education it is not true. Let me tell you, in the education sector 3 things have happened that has never happened, unprecedented in the history of this country. Access to education for the people of Ghana is completely free, from the basic level to the senior high school level. All of these things were done by the MPP. President Kufuor of my basic school were completely free. Nana Adongo Kufuor and my senior high schools were completely free. That is fact. Number two, as we speak, and this lack of space and a lack of funds for parents to send their children to school, we have removed the number one barrier to senior high school education in this country for every single Ghanaian through the free senior high school infrastructure in T. Now your money in school, Obeko school, University of Command School. Okwama School has a capacity to pick close to about 1,500 children, and yet Uko School ma dormitories ayama, dining halls ayama, asase da ho kakra. Enti Ubo Okwama almost cut off grade 12. Unya grade 12, grade 13 round to here then and the school. We were calling grade 13 be and chance about then we fail it. There was no infrastructure. The classroom blocks were choked. The dining halls were choked. The assembly halls were choked. The dormitories were choked, and because of that we have created an artificial cut-off point for our children. And man comfortable today, as we speak, a lesson about 1,000 physical infrastructure has been provided in our senior high school. To the extent when we introduce the free senior high school, because of it being free in Kwalaba school, our classrooms we have to split them into two, into what we call the double track system. Many can say mention the number of schools are almost a double track system. Almost about 90% of schools are almost started double track system. Or my minimum of the double track system. You know why? Because we have built more dormitories, we have built more classroom blocks, we have built more assembly halls, we have built more dining halls. That is the level of investment we have done in the education sector. That is the sort of investment we have done in our children. And yet it's an amount of some, it's an it's an power. What do you say? The only way you win power is to put out falsehood and lies into what's how we do so now can it's but the good news is that the people of Ghana and the mama papa na onu and the kokoto abano say the ba enye school mu kwayo na onu say the ba ko school nya be bitina anonya be bitina onu say the kan yesu so na the kan yesu so onu say the ba oye hieni on to me yes kan from tuala ho kan tertiary institution so to me yes ka ko on to me yes onu even beyond the senior high school level education in this country. You people, these MNDC guys, they stripped the poor persons of their allowances. For which reason, said bar now can rely on allowances for the local school. Simply because must say Omarino Ahuchabim. Menoka say under this same government, under their government, a public sector worker would work for 1 year. 3 months. Under these same people, this same NDC in this country, they place a freeze on employment for the Ghanaian people in this country. For which reason we even had an employment graduates association in this country.
But that was
under these same people.
Hold on, in their case it was a freeze. In your case, we are not
the no panama friend say I'm so now I'm willing to win. I'm following on my strategy.
Lots of complaints. Say they won't say about the grab.
How now party party for Nigeria no crave. I will say party for party for has at the expense of that. Our complaint was that they placed a freeze. That was our complaint. Okay. And in any case, was there cut me and I have very ways. And watching any of my own to me can talk gas and power electricity. That's what we experienced in 2016. On my own watching any of my net for safety nets. So social safety net to say allowances to say loans any of the different same any of my own watching watching any of my Ghana 4 year Juma 1 year so 2 musika they are due no 3 months any of my own watching even at the tertiary level under this government, both in the colleges and the universities, you want to make a free answer. Because today, if you go to the universities, the number one barrier to access to the memory student in the local school, University of Ghana, the number one barrier, under this government, that has been removed. Okay. Look at what we've done with scholarship secretariat. I am decentralizing our miracle. No me tie na ka say na den say e din komo kasa me tie tie
fibre kwa me saba
no be ka da ya na da bola o ka be
do ka
dia o me ya no me pe ka be mi chere mi wa
dia o ka ka wa
that's what we dey eti ayere sa no I was chairman of the scholarship scheme in my district
problem
if not for anything in my district today in 2022 at the last count, almost about 300 kids in my constituency. In your scholarship, okay, school today now, okay.
I'm just here. Made the meme the beba. Now, what do they tell compare?
Me come me if you have.
Yeah. Miracle as a spokesperson to MPP government, and directly or indirectly, no. Or can be Biamia who says a Kufuado Abino. It's a useless government. A banya wouldn't near warrior. Because I see NDC MP a double salary. One says no. Also one crab blame by say NDC MP a double salary now buying and prosecute to them. So Miracle is in effect saying that evidence for Hosa NDC and penning for your my bukata. And a buying war evidence known to one more, you see. But this whole argument about double salary, or mine, unim senka, bibi wo mu MPP are buying way bet me de a prosecute to NDC for and call for inquiry day enka waye da because BBN Nimuntino and now explore that double salary thing only for its propaganda value. Because them or mine MPs, unim say sika omo genesis here no, and your salary no. Or mine say unim sa. Or mine unim say sika MPs genesis here salary no. At the end almost 4 years no. And now you establish a committee. No more determine MP salary. Nesika ye tuamo omo dada no say and so ye de bia ka ho. Say bro so ya ye dey ya tie frame. Enti on what basis and I will be a determine the salary sika ye de man no o ka say waje double on what basis because the chairman na bro so West Gracia wo ye be kwa akoye den ye be kwa akote frame so that whole thing was brought into the public domain just for the purposes of propaganda. Now there is a publication MPP majority leader Chairman Sabonsu ekra gia to no say at a certain point on okra S Gracia no or J double Chairman Sabonsu. This is graphiconline.com me hu so mine de wo ka dia wo se me father se die mra oko April 15 2018 story no was written by Enoch Dafa Frimpong. Graphiconline.com, very credible. Also, I received double S Gracia payment in 2009. Chairman Sabonsu. Inti per a year miracle logic. No, Chairman Sabonsu is also a criminal who must be prosecuted. Oh, the MPP government is a sinking government, so they are clutching at straws. And these are very difficult moments for communicators or Mokasama MPP because the miracle you know at the time I was saying can commend that one no. I was trying very hard na me busa me ho say na ne kura ne say because asem to me so kasapa so one country commander any day o mampanyin kroma ene hu say Ghana ye di asichire bebre ni ahwe ya be kwakọ cranty in 1964 and establish a Commander Sugar Factory. Commander Sugar Factory ni guye and o mampanyin John Dramani Mahama ba yo nya adwen Pabi say I was a factory yes I day Kenya no because Ghana adia ba kwa edi sika pa e ma sika ni munyam eba eye esichire. I think annually we are importing close to $300 million of sugar. In this year Commander Sugar Factory sugar no do na e betimi aye wa how the chira say you benya stability in our forest markets. Dollars are send the sugar no be dey e beba form ebema enkofo e wo commander so enya adwuma ye dey aye na chese eyi unemployment burden na ye dey efraban so na ban ni nya adwenpo e na o hye adwumadie na se no factory ni ye yedru baabi no na ye se ye test run say miracle say wa ni akira o man production of fresh sugar no ni ade nyina no na omo de test say ade ne ye nya dey ye wie ba ye wie fa kese no a ye betimi aye test run. So whatever was done at the Commander Sugar Factory was a test run. And I produced sugar. At the time, Captain Smart was working with, I think, Adom FM. He went to Commander and had a program at the Commander Sugar Factory site. You get the point. And this whole argument about, say, NBC and yes, say you use many idea no, it's neither here nor there because they can't say no test run. Two, on one people for sometimes or mine no you know who I want to see or mine. You see mekanika, you see mekanika we and son you dear bro and I say you dear bro we and son you see mekanika. A bro no dear we now the go on one preserve ni ya be pro. But mekanika ne de wusi ya afebo de hin edi kan ye nti MPP for ma dwini mu no mu nyansa dodo mu no yem produce ahedie mu ho ansana ya be machine no be 2 years nti 2 years na ahedie ni go on the MPP o ma se kwakwa ananse a oye na adwin so se wiase mu nyansa nyina gu e de akope ba bi asi a ofru nua ode ade ne hye n'anum a wontimi mfuru ne bante kuma ne kire ne se ese se odane ade ne konechi nyansa dodo no sa na eye for MPP for nyansam no he produce sugar cane in wo ansa na ya be ye factory why no ye visionary na why no nim de wo ya obe yes ade we na miracle ka say no create impression say ye sugar ASEMPA factory I call site no commander no inappropriate because commander yem produce ahede wo ho. And this is a very a statement that will be a new commander biano onka because the commander enclave ni nyinano sugarcane planting zone o man is on za commander ho nyinano o masase na de etimi ye pa ye de sugarcane enjiza okasa yakọ site sugar processing factory wo ba bia ye sugarcane na wa wo nim bia wo ka asem no na wati bi na wo ka bi keke You get the point. And NDC ya factory no ya factory no sansa kwa. Yes, are signing off-taker agreement, I think, with India government for a $27 million facility. A off-taker agreement sugar cane na yes farmers ni no ye de beto aban no beto say sika no aban no fa de ye dey e de ya de foforo. Omo recommend sugar factory ne pro ya mananse omo ko value no be $12 million and nan ko mo so omo be ton scraps amobi. That is the modus operandi of the MPP government. Aban institution bia ye try say be bastardize no ye be say no na ya fa akire ni akoto na abedi e ho. Epo ya mampanya kufuado ka say omo ko fa processed sugar and as semi processed sugar ba ama commander she production ase and then you na kosi say. So this whole Akufuado government is a PR factory. This whole government, is a PR factory. Nothing actually is being done. But yena ngovobi is a miracle. Momo betina ha ebe come for you said the oh mine amamu no. It is a sebi nyinsen. So also why are the power won't move fancy we are the ebe pie and all ya ban na o ya the papa and now na ba betina wo akasa ama kon wani ayi ntintiri se wuye bibi o omanfo no ankasa will feel it in their lives.
But the back and forth on this commander very worrying.
You see, and I think the media we are not being fair. We don't want to put the blame where it's supposed to be.
But in this case who blame when
NBC buy a factory in there that hoko na say from 1964 agu ye na adwe say ye revamp e na ye sha ase o de ye mfa ne say ye nwie whatever it is ye nwie e na ye de mama mpanyina kufu ado aban ye free aban mu ye de mama mpanyina kufu aban a so obey one district one factory o wa ba beto se factory bi a sha ase we nwie e de necessary wo ye e de pa necessary wo ye in the 6 years aye nwi aban mu no e de na nka NDC ye betimi aye afa Commander Sugar Factory aye pro no. I think sometimes we the people in the media we must be very bold and tell people the truth. They must hear 6 years ye nwi aban mu e ju blame one NDC awo blame ye say ye kura de ya nya hwe kura no ye kura de ya nya hwe kura no yetimi ye bibi anasa factory na asay no yetimi ye didru baabi ema ye test run ema produce we sichire ema multimedia muko ye program ho etwa kire Ghana fo nyina say ampa test run netnya produce sichire we say sichire no na ye de yo say na enye de yo ye free aban mu ye ja ade na MPP CCS MPP fo jai ade na mana pro ama ade ni value na ye be $40 million no omu di value to am na na usa be blemu NDC na de na opesa o kire. Now we need call this Akufuado government for the incompetent government that it is. Now we can say NDC MPP. I don't know person. Now the issue Nigeria we no mukasa. Now you are not being true to the issues. You get a point. Now maybe say 6 years I am near by no. At the end NDC nkebeti aye e dia fa Commander Sugar Factory no. Enti one mama in the name there I think say some American Professor Lumumba Kenya ni no ka asem bi. O se sa wo so why ade na e ka sa kire de why na e take be 1 hour and what me akire de why na che se de wonya hwete se de miracle ye no why and the wakasa na ya say free education. You want to talk about free education in your mind me ne wo fa ase no ko free SHS ni bi no wo form 2 o ko school 1 month 39 days no be fi na say ko school na nsen ya no abai no say amakwan na say ko school da be ya amakwan no say aya ya say emra fie o betena fie say o so betena fie 97 days. You go school 1 month, but 97 days, 3 months. It was a copy double track extra classes. Double track extra classes, no subjects are only and I was paying about 8 million a month. 800 Ghana a month. Into Busume and some 24 million. Into Robert Yaka say why you free education a money. Some people quality a money bar. Robert Yaka say why you free education at your money. And the most one, this MPP government is a PR machine. Ade omo ya ne so omo betu mfutu aguanya amanfo ani apart from no omo nyehwe. Won say na so omo be ka kire say omo yi double track free ho. Nti omo share farmer minister ni ka say omo yi double track there is no double track ho. Omo say omo yi double track. Na e wo ho. Me be kire wo hwe. Double track no na ni say form 1 ye chemu mienu ye wo green and gold. Form 2 ye chemu mienu ye wo green and gold. Form 3 green and gold. In the form 1 green for school no na form 1 gold 40 fie na form 2 gold aba school na great fie. And at every particular point in time biano form 1 for ye chemu na half ko na half ti fie, form 2 ye chemu half ko na half ti fie, form 3 ye chemu na half ko na half ti fie. Say only ma dey o ma ya o so o ma che double track no. So form 1 for kwa form 1 for nyina be ko na form 2 for nyina be tena fie. Into form 1 ne form 3 for school na form 2 for ti fie. Into say form 1 ne form 3 2 for fie na form 3 for ye dey if you na me no ka so o ma double track free or no. Form 1 I think say form 1 ne form 3 for school, form 2 for ti fie. And double track. Dey so because when you double track they say all the 3 streams of students form 1 form 2 form 3 a day in school. Form 1 for obeko no yama form 3 for kofie and a form 1 for obeka form 2 for ho and na ne yama form 2 for akofie form 2 for no I think the form 3 for na tifie no form 2 omo tenafie 3 months we anya double track a day oh the omo ya no mind let say wo achacha wo wanim no akofuru dua na wo de achacha na wo wanim no wo de wo abepem ho and achacha no akoshe wachi and na wasore na wo jubilate say wa achacha ne ko meanwhile ade ne so akoshe wachi. And in America, that this whole Akufo-Addo government is a PR government. Nothing actually is being done. And then Kwale Eko School, Kumasi schools will bring us to Maka Emra, Maka Chokukra, Yedebetro Madia, no one a day, a Toba baby bring, and yet A4 sheet on my Akwale Eko School is one to A4 sheet because administration A4 sheet on Modibaya Jumakra Musikama. This is the level the Akufo-Addo government has taken. How low the Akufo-Addo government has taken our government to. So the least we expect, and they say, people like Miracle, any more Kasama by no, you saw my Juma no day because a Juma day or Ghana ha, a chain Mochema Juma, Kranes or Bejiato, who say, we defended this Akufo-Addo government. It's a very difficult task, we know. But Moba, don't come and insult our intelligence, as a Nieme Koyi, and I yes, and day in Koyi. Show some sensibility. Let the people know. Say nyame more than crown. Why be a more nyame? Ye be a man for better. I say. But oba now the robuni in our faces. So be a who say nyame say a man for kasa. More party for crack kasa. Nancy ote the Kennedy at Kennedy can with US. Or see if 2024 is going to be fought on protecting the public purse and corruption, then the Akufo-Addo government is going to lose.
Okay.
Kennedy Japan said the same thing. Now the car over 20 Miracle will the chance uncle for you now. And the other can say, oh, bunch of money da, a J1 Casauti. So who is who you be now? Say Ghana for who, and the Tom one. And you want our job at us, say now, Baby, Magana for you normal day, only okay.
And this is for you. Say, what in China, so what to say, Omo Casa. Tribute to be someone said, Nipa Bone cray, or fee or mindful for business buyer now. Some more could juice.
Yeah,
eco juice, some more could juice. Jackson made the picture no more for Chagana for now. Be a Timibia and send a message. No countries and Yabia eco juice no. At least na bubble once and not twice be. Eco juice, it will just one as own beer. Masan Sunday Commander Sugar Factory bag na sugar no gumu on May 2016 October 10 2016 was a day no more commission bag na omo di sugar gumu a omo say omo ne omo produce sugar e wo Ghana no Masan dia no so copy ama Jackson. That's what project omo anti asembi omo yini o commander okay aso waka yini President Mahama also the Omani of Commander. Her commander is back to life. Commander is back to life. Say Omani of Commander can you? All Kasauna Oman Penny that John Giovanni Mahama. Yes, so your bones Mama so we created 7,300 jobs through the Commander Sugar Factory. The Henka you, the Nanaka you. Nana say, I am now 55 years old and I only heard stories about Commander Sugar Factory. Today, I thank God I'm still alive to witness this day. When I die, I'll go and tell my father the factory is back and working, fixed by President John Dramani Mahama. I thank God Commander is back.
ASEMPA FM.
55 years. We used to hunt game inside the factory. 23 years now. Today, we got our factory back. Thank you. Yeah? Omahine. So wabon. Yen kola na school no. Yen kola bi wo ho a wabon to the extent say and found the teacher be no teacher krokro no wabon teacher boni ma wabon aban mienu aba abedi enim ba ko ba no na konfifo factory oso obeye wa ye factory na factory dey produce e ma niam na gu edwa so aye to ba ko so ba no oso obeye sugar no ye no osi wa ye wie. And we should put this on record. I don't like it when we try to pick and choose and make ourselves feel good. We should put on record. I'm commission sugar.
Me go back and forth.
Oh no, I need to go back and forth because I need to clarify.
Your solution, yes, sir.
No,
moving forward. As a buy, manamun to be my auto soning crunch, say, sa sikasuna akosa jumedium no, and kokwa. Ghana for opportunity.
I'll come to that. But it's important that your listeners will know. Say, I buy back or your factory, I'm not using pineapple. You can say pineapple in sugar. Abrobe, and juice. Or a produce juice in the bit of jasso. And then MPP I buy back so buy sugar, mine. A catcher, so I sugar. What projected picture? And the picture chain and say, we produce sugar, a circle to come out, branding a commander sugar factory. These people are lies and tips.
But
I'm mind about how can you at a commission of a factory? No, let's be very sincere with ourselves. Because you see, especially when you hear them speaking with so much force. We are commissioning. We commission factory, no. Picture now Jackson a project. Any picture, we did essentially Guma, what brand you? Every Amanda.
Jackson.
Oh, me what branding. And I would do a factory no one trap if I say ribbon. So would be a factory. Then when we came to office,
Obri, as it's in Unyabi.
That have been a conversation. Why? Oh, you're turning.
That be so brief.
You're telling baby, machine if you didn't get a call, commander, no, can say up to now. For you almost install you, and to me, produces our sugar, no, if you didn't, I'm telling you. If you didn't, and to me, produces our sugar, now, you didn't. And yet, these people still have the guts and come and sit on radio and they want to scream their heads out. No, now coming to the solution. Coming to the solution.
But the guts they can't cut them off.
Now the way we are there, but no, I was saying we are there. We are there. Me my
over 7 minutes. My baby show by obedient mark.
And I'm what you are doing here. And I'm what you are doing to me here. I don't need parts and not to your pants. Me buy no machines in our fix no machines in the crown soon. If you say copy about
Panaswan house I
know you are doing so train them know you are doing so train them know you are doing so na make a choice so train is na magat na ba no so train them know you are doing because one trainer so be say na be kasa instead them you are doing but moving forward the Ministry of Trade has been very clear say over the period no the state needed some amount of money before the factory can run and it was a lot of money. And see, what the Ministry of Trade has been doing is to hunt for private participation. Because I don't know you see a white elephant. Complete white elephant. We do a AC factory from scratch. And my factory will produce juice. And my unit to the new will be a fear metonum. Also buy also the factory. Want to be and produce see not completing the project in Yamiya. To say to come and deceive us and tell us that you have completed that. We say I don't know share bag no brand count. We say the share bag no brand here. A commission here. And I would deceive you and nanom crowd by about to say we created 7,300 jobs from the day of the commission to date. Almost commission around October 2016. Between October and December, and did you ever see one person working at the Commander Sugar Factory producing sugar? Who will back home? These are facts that we need to establish first. We are not fiyaba. Argentina for 6 years. You to be a factory, and the reason is simple. The amount of money that the state needed to complete the project is so much that as a government we felt say private participation will be the way to go. Okay, and you answer the machines as you. Or my should them call you and say because machines now this year are going to be producing sugar. Machines now are fixing in the first place now. What's now we fix answer? What the sugar no? The machines cannot produce sugar. The local report stated categorically say as at the time of the office no, they have not even set up the outgrower scheme to produce the sugar. Sugar cane because normally for such agro-based factories you need a large outgrower scheme to be able to produce the raw material before you can produce the final product. That was not even in place. 3 months after they left office, 3 months after the friend say they commissioned the project. Now I should hear any your friend say abobe or mine the end fragile, the end very volatile. Some you know abobe to a pomwa and I should hear this abobe. Yeah, obi to me about being abesi factory ni use abobe as a base. As a factory no as a nucleus farmer a producing pineapple every year your friend say juice. What buy and went to me and get a catches away. And no many problem I'm going to know. And today the state needs to find so much millions of dollars to be able to put the factory into operation. The state doesn't have the money. And so we need to look for private participation. And once we are looking for private participation, we want to see in our country. In our mobile question. Now I don't know why you're Sikana also will be now the producing sugar. Where is the money?
No problem. But in
and to the Ministry of Trade has stated categorically. Say they are working on. I think we said it
has not been their priority, but if it was their priority, apart from buying, taking people on, the ministry showed them say clearly. I would say, and you can say approach it as a government.
No issues in Dawson. What can report? I'm not for the reporter. Maybe you should see the report.
But issues.
You see the thing. What you
going to say? Madaroma, more basemo more opportunity see bit many jumaye. There are flaws.
106 money 100 commander 106 of that type of private sector. Yes, 106 of that type. Well, that's yes. Ekufi is one of them. If you come to my municipality, I have three. I have shoe fabric. Where is all the shoes from?
Yeah.
Very comfortable shoes, Italian level shoes. Shoe fabric is there. I have Acro farms. Now say the another one because more tissue paper near there. Abba Kwamoso area. So we have done some with private sector. So you can't say we are doing it. At least 106 is there for people to see, and people are working in there. But listen, if you come sometimes they do how to be the car chow and car to from crank here. To be chow car.
And one seven doors.
And one seven doors.
Be a tire chair where
you are chow 2 times BMW.
It's been only job.
BMW overheating. BMW overheating. Oh, that's all that. So we know BMW overheating now. And can we just call our bicycle crank here? That is the commander factory. So we know BMW with overheating and can the bicycle crack and the issues with the factory is that factory no see one and it was not a complete setup no see one and the state needed more money to complete the factory. The state doesn't have factories are buy facilitating and buying the factory to come see because see it. A private participation. And you open private participation. Private participation about not sure they know what's in the AC or 21 say no. And you're attractive enough. No watching home. We about not in a city and or say you're attractive enough. No watching home. And if we are working at this to be able to fix this mess, who can we want to take Makasa? When we MPP now we have factories to show. Factories are here normal on the shelves.
A minute after 6 ASEMPA ekosi sen jumedino ma menka was Father's Day na me adma the 16th of this very month because the other way a day nti Adom FM and end point homeopathy clinic no ayenhye egu akwam say free prostate screening session no ebeba so if say dia we a bearman kwadia I'm sure say after 40 no one of the challenges na mema enyan ebino no nti yeda for us and homeopathy for carbon on such a great day for men in our fathers in ano almost year free screening prostate at the ama any home yadia so and what mamenka say endpoint medical officers no one no better check out the vitals here across the length and breadth of the country to incredible water cradium water ombo techima nombo kumasin so ombo inti ejanum nyina no we yakwanya kase paase ebetim dia sako esa check na free chene so na bebianko efiada the 17th of June inti before Father's Day Sunday no one say ampa utusa na mono na bebiako kama so anamon we de dia Adom FM omo ye tough omo timi edisa anamon tu papa we ede abre Electricity Company of Ghana semembo obi bianka Jackson Titu bosa enkofo no mo twetwe kanya fa chiro no bo mo kai om se one ma obusumi wa onim se umita ene kwan fa so a watwe o kanya no movement uma intempa bra na be bo mamane until free 7th of June ekosi 6 July edem wa beka se to be about titu area ngofo a then we say so I think I respect what they are doing. Say akai yabo koko na rectify situation. It's good that you come. Wa mad omo dia shame wa we kamia no nti mra no obedi. Nti when they I'm sure they are encouraging. We dey kokobo. We kokobo. Say adamontu a won be 20 meters no mbeba ho nti no we dey omo jawa tum wa man say me ni obrante na be hye no man nti na wa hye na yeso mu dia eno de ensem no nyina no ate afa so beba na Africa so na me ye construction me na me we na me we join we na me de we sia na meter no na me yi fridge ni film na me yi air condition o enjoy air condition unim say illegal we yi film ko na ko ye nwa amamere na enimguase bi amba oman ni hia sika enti we nyina na ya na ekase e ma oman ne kankon etosi ba wu enti be sell ECG4 esombe audit your meters no to sa na mo we quickly na fe oni o go disa nko na bibia enko enfama na menko so nka on so say ade ba ko se oti ase se nei we calcio trade ball meka wasem e achiro
quick one.
Over so can we want to be we on over so can we want to be
factories are some no work.
Yeah.
Remind MPP or mobile one district one factory concept say omo besi factory and mono chian say e yo omo na besi ana say e yo omo ne private sector nti we ka omo koye charts bi dey e dey buy o man no hu chart ni bi Sante region omo ka say akoma da omo besi tomato factory
was akoma da tomato
so omo ka say omo besi brand new factories in collaboration with the private sector. Factories no our can say almost 106 factories no o man ne unim say your factories be over a nyini chain miracle how can these people, how the MPP get away with these lies and deception? No, sometimes you move krano eya na e shokoye o man hu kokumase a kasa prekun MPP dey o mo yakobo animo say one district one factory UJ Mamene established the company in 1995. I can 106 factories no miracles or mobile no mercy Vesta Oil or mind Vesta Oil or Putuoja. You established in 2015. And on Penny Mahama MPP for the account 106 factories now. Almost Myro Forestry or mine Myro or move video mo de buy nyina ye NDC aban na mo tax holidays in 2010 no mo de buy e can 106 factories no a miracles so mo see no so men ada ye me nwan man how communicators like MPP miracle get away with all these lies. Oh, cause I was 106 factories, but in Ashanti region alone I've been able to point you factories by 7 a predate mo aban no enta na semua nipa beje do mine say one district one factory no a o man panyina kufu ado so waye no say a factory ampa then John Mahama built thousands of factory where a Chiabo gas processing factory Mahama built here no is the largest factory. You built it from scratch. Most Mahama built it here no it's a $300 million of sikanti de be kwakofa gas every Nigeria aba o man panyina Mahama no won kan wo hwie Bopesia not processing plant or Mampany Mahama build it from scratch and then obi dia ena or this ikako she mu oba Kumasi or revampu Kumasi shoe factory no ya a police from Pabwa e wo krum ha o free enkran kwan su ko Kumasi odu konongo a ye wo company bi a ye from omo cement bi a ye from omo safe cement. It was established under Mampany Mahama. Sa kwan no aso ko wanimu a company bi wo ha ya fertilizer. It was established under Mampany Mahama. But Mampany Mahama anya hu dede because ofi say oboa private sector no ye adwuma enya de esesa ode be dey ode be bo hu safohene ebi o Mampany Mahama ma pharmaceutical companies bi sika na omo ye esedru wa ha antiretroviral drugs ye nim kra nim se tobi nkoka ho ode na yi kobo ho se wa ye one district one factory. What the MPP is doing is an exercise in mediocrity. Mampany Mahama boa poultry farmers bi. No mo ye hatchery Dako farms any one other no mo the hatchery ade no mo de ama poultry farmers nkete no mo wi a osa shemra say obekwa akokra akoko force about buy 40% from the local market. This is how visionaries run government. Or say hatcheries no ye ama poultry farmers omoye adwuma no ye be ma license amu akokra akoko force about just say what to Ghana for the 40% and no dey kobo ho say why one day trade one factory. What this MPP government is an exercise in mediocrity. Companies say be any China miracles no, and the momo say what is that? And the mind as a slide media means to say one people like miracle no me ade kasa probe them. 106 factory now so almost you probe yen subjecting nyina to an analysis. Now most of the factories or more jama no a predate or you get the point. Omampeni Mahama one Camp Tiles factory okwa Aboazia or more ceramics or more tiles no me ade you see one abreso nyesa obetu you, but all of that he does not pride himself because as I say akwala uko school na ultra 90 no ultra 80 you know mama
understanding one district one factory
one factory concept ni say ye be factory a eni ho tie factory a eni ho no ye be boa manaba either say yenkwa that is what they said either say yenya na ebesi ana ye ne private sector because stimulus package now they be ma factories and then because I promise one day one factory because I know they never order that. Omampeni Rollins or the fund by near friendly EDE fund. What was the EDE fund doing? It was providing stimulus package for already existing industries. Omampeni Kufuor the venture capital by what was it doing? Omampeni Mahama the Exim Bank by what was it doing? Kufuor gave the indications that one district one factory no is different from all these stimulus packages I had them for. They will see brand new factories. Brand new factories either by themselves or with the private sector. Into the factories I want to be a mini channel miracle betina say was you are putting your credibility on the line. Factories now factory output they say
who now name baby a factory
and no material say name if you kumase material factories or modi achieve say one district one factory a material say be
that's why me busa say one district one factory no now tiasi because now
na me tiasi obi omo be okosho omo opa bring their 2016 manifesto and I will show you where Omoka say Omobe provide support to existing factories. No, must have one district, one factory.
But they've done the two of them.
No, I know my say. So the fact they established that distinction is an indication say no much as one district, one factory will be new factories either by themselves or in collaboration with the private sector. Engineer there will be a year or that now who cover say one district, one factory. And now America says I know that one district, one factory. Then Mahama built more than 1,000 factories. And then Kapobinko ya Mahama there, Dan Adams ya Mahama there because of that he supported them. Now support will be factory or that they run here which we cover say one district, one factory. Okay. And to mind sometimes we must put them
but you are just admitting say a revamping and a partnership with the private sector.
No, America say yes, they may have built one and Adiaba course I man who say me am sense no na butchering show. Bet me the eco juice. Akoto to commend sugar factory in terms of scale. In terms of factory, because your mind no factory, no factories. Only the processes are sugarcane coal man sana baby I'm not saying you don't even understand the issues because you can't compare those stimulus packages out there you know won't even compare and no you can't be a factory a triable gas processing factory was built from scratch and only a cat will be higher than as a factory. Now finally on this Commander Sugar Factory man the Bonia MDC for according to Miracle I say Omampeni Nkrumah factory na factory na da ho be 30 years a pro na yenya adwen po say ye de koshima manchirima anya adwuma ye yamfa ne say ya anya hwe kra na efiri aban mu a sa adwen nka ya adwen bone nti aban we ya ba 6 years no e de na wo so mo ye mu nesika de ko high private jet and na wo tia say na mu nesika meba ma he it tells you how misplaced the Kufuor government's priority is.
Now we know so what has that got?
No, I say the entire mobile says someone near Commander Sugar Factory so Miniska. That is what he said.
Now
also Miniska meba
so you call on that tangent maybe than you develop in circles because san also be a reference say mo ban mo pension na we da ho munya adaje ma manpan e fa ha ewura. That's not how
the point I'm making is government is a continuum. Ya de 2016 we commission here. O de yamfa say yam produce sugar bag ba kokora. Influence ya de no aye. And on no ye government or flash star house aye to ye one local government na kire say no mo niska. Ba ye nim so mo nya sika de ye niam a ehu hia. O man ba nya sika de ko high private jet.
Ghana nyina under more time na mo anye.
We couldn't have done everything. Kayenti ni maybe
babu sky
yamfa yansanko car kwan bi enyan to Commander Sugar Factory ntimi fan compare kwan. What the compare kwan is like comparing apples with oranges because when your factory ya di yansa kan ya dru baby. Ya di yansa kan ya dru baby.
This man semusa
o ba ya no aban ne ba ya no ma indication say ya nye ade na say me esi ye ya nye nti wo mu na ebe ye ni any influence. So the MPP government, send America no, it's a PR machine. A man for the Kasa, Bauko grounds are what they say you don't feel it. And the factories 106 no, a couple my friend say Juma. Factory or my Musa, I will be very happy if Miracle Camp or so in factory 106. What come a funny passage Juma. We have compare with Commander Sugar Factory along the value chain. A triable gas processing factory along its value chain. No,
okay, so Mansa Machomobim, Mansa Musa's Free London, or Seomaine, it is universally acknowledged that global happenings have had serious impact on overall world trade. That said, isn't it ironic that now all of a sudden we are all being told 40 million Ukrainians are feeding the rest of the world, including over 1 billion Africans. Incompetent African leaders are conveniently latching onto America's geopolitical narrative to cover their own lack of competence. Now back to Ghana. The government should tell us how much money has been spent on a unique policy. I thought it was for such foreseeable reasons that the Akufo-Addo administration introduced that unique agric program, and after a duration of 6 years, if our so-called food security system or measures cannot sustain or cushion external shocks for even a short term, this is the impact of planting for food and jobs. We as Ghanaians need answers. And what's the Mansa Musa Ensodiaba? Onila Mponsa Bedi Akose, please ask the NDC rep. So they know commander needed to be completed but rather wasted money on Airbus branding. Let's not go there. And this one says from Dompire Malam. Amani, please tell the NDC man in your studio to stop peddling falsehood. Mr. Mahama never brought Exim Bank. Check the year it was formed, 2002, under Act 582. He should research a bit before coming to tell us these things. So don't pino and also the way the about a lot of your text message. But Miracle okay,
now oka ote radio so that oka me manifesto once there. Some say they make na dey bakoya me pepa ni say yeti radio na ye din komo na obi pese ase o pese ye ka e ka de say ye mo ya na boa betie fo nso eni gye ho nti ade chi no ko edunye no ko fie so say ah ne de o man ma misua de o man e wi asimo so pese usu obi asa wo hwe obi asa so ye den e de sawasa ye se wo chia wo pa MPP 2016 promise you make here on industrialization. Now flagship programs no miensa and then miensa the big kind the one district one factory policy, and I'm reading the manifesto page 31 of the manifesto on one kind or say one district one factory initiative under XII section XI 13 section 13 flagship industrial development initiatives. Point A, one district one factory initiative in collaboration with the private sector. The MPP will implement the one district one factory initiative. This district industrialization program will ensure an even special spread of industries. You see, omunimu ya mi kenye so munim keke kutubi anka me kan say se bofo no munti ase bo muti ase
o my dey okay say
oh please bacho oh me pacho Debbie here friendly Debbie
so for to help him no or be say na otimo dwumadi na mu
yes say you ba see brand new no was say brand new factory
by yourself or
ya try that one am ken ya try baby nya abotre o man abotre you see me o dem chikwa dey say waka so be so no o say on lay emphasis o say o man period na dan go for dey say o be see brand new o man ade na me kan kire wo no or say in collaboration with private sector, the district industrialization program will ensure an even special spread of industries. And to my question, so factory, Coca-Cola sprinters runabout, a 1,800. Now, I buy say, Nabuta Bakone say, or no call into partnership. Near the even and special spread. The boy from money say, yeah, but chin ye, no be answer to me idea, and you be, I want him put them. Now, o catch him say, I had a million with more Coca-Cola no. Me family per 1,008. So, boy, me to me about $10 million. Me to me be able to acquire so. Now, was more for 1,800. I buy say, oh, ya kwa kaya bota ya ho. Intene je, dia uye nyina aje, na fa ko bi acquire so de no. Na fund per 1,800 ne card ya wo Coca-Cola no. O man, say o kan your manifesto yi. Na say o hwe se ya me da che wi a. E manifesto na abo na e so no. No, I'm asking you. No, let's be very see. Yes,
collaboration with the private.
Yes, and especially evenly spread. Into bi ha ASEMPA FM. On fa ni pa 50. Omo okoko memle. Buta ene say ye be ma ASEMPA FM. Se bi betumi akọ ahafo a. Ebi so ayeden akọ ahafo. That is what the manifesto said. The district industrialization program will ensure an even special spread of industries. No buta ene no. Ensure what it means is that that's the objective. Enti aban ba that's a buy ebe ma ASEMPA ni obi nu ahafo. Na ahafo fo ni pa be 100 so yedu ma ASEMPA. We say den kase mo ye ne sa. Na mom omo na omo te ro ma cho ye manifesto na ma ye o. Ono to we o say aban say obesi brand new factories. Meanwhile they are okay. Yes na ye manifesto ye den. E kai the manifesto kai na ma ye den. Ma che obu e no pepe so ye wo fi Ashanti Region. Ma mo bo Ashanti Region factories mo. So when you time Ashanti Region me no ka say factories na 151 51 Obo district and ka obo district lanka baba mo district do na me hwemo
hwe boni nyina
o do obo said about o mind to me that time nyina
yen correct time I established
about when as you see one tip that someone tip for us mabon I have just explained to you what the manifesto promises.
Arrogance or mind
no let me speak.
He has said something that borders on the corporate integrity of the NDC.
But of course, that is what it says. That is the character.
Let me raise the mind. Oko opa onfa na yini ma me point ba bia kire no a aban ni kire say obema existing factory stimulus packages. Opa fa ma me.
It is nowhere in our manifesto.
Bring your manifesto.
Empty. Go and find it. Is nowhere in the manifesto. Let me speak.
Into mind dia
what you want control am to affair what's happening you for
me control. And I think you
nowhere in our manifesto do you speak about building so corner you can see about you see brand new factories blah blah blah. Oh by using top team.
Yeah man because our hana work
good it is our hana because man disrupting
wadarma o man on say yes you
wasrete official
o man na sama work am me the American say ukom eyinima one district one factory no aban ni target say ya de foforo awode ba I will be see factories, new factories.
Why is he talking about things that is going in our manifesto? Why am I still listening to him? Which manifesto is he referring to? This is the manifesto. Here, the manifesto. Open why we said that for us. What is this? What is radio? So you probably 14,000. How live? You probably 15,000. Maybe amount. Scroll. Which page?
I think before maybe a one district, one factory. No, because I'm a general. On my point I'm making is say I buy one district one factory no my yet say Urban will be see factory for district bia.
What we can collaborate the government with is what he's just reading out.
But I don't make a choice. Say farmer me nekasa. Maybe actually it will help them.
I am going to read out the factories in your region for you.
I don't make a choice. You need our horses. Tell me,
we take it one at a time. You talking about the can say about say obesi brand new factories. One day do the area na akọ uni JD so. Me try
no kasa.
I'm going to read the factories from the laptop. You know why give me the laptop?
Imagine laptop no ntimi nka. And you say
can you imagine? Me na me small.
Their manifesto
where open the manifesto is online. It's online. Open it online. Not on the laptop. Okay. Why? Okay. Open it online. Now we must okay. Now me come myself. Oh my, and you see when they do these things on air and then you hold their legs, mama they try. Let me tell you, oh my, I buy a friend saying another cocoa for I buy. Yeah, bano. Promise you make it and say, in a private sector back up boom. Now make sure saying for the numa, you best spreading across the country. Okay, the car and I will page 31 of our manifesto. Specifically, I say in collaboration with the private sector. The young people will implement the One District, One Factory initiative. This district industrialization program will ensure an even, not just a better special, not just a better baby, or money assassinate spread of the industries. That is what we said. That is our promise. The okay, you know, manifesto. I am reading the young people manifesto to you, page 31. Hey, Opa, you know to the 10 hours, on to be everybody wouldn't be here because he himself he has never read this. He has always been listening to his party communication officer, Sami Demfimi. Never has he picked the MPP manifesto to read it, so he doesn't know what's in it. He's been playing the lie that they've played in their head over the years. I've given him your money 20 hours. Crowd on to be a manifesto. Oh my, I buy. This is the list of the factories that we hope is all here. It's all here. Every district I will mention the name of the company, I will mention the nature of business, I will mention the town, I will mention the district and the region. This is products. We in the afano abai eduma wo ba ye no wa ba beye. Now nipa na e you. Wa ba want to be a bi. Esichira also be want to be a you. Obi ono ye ni dia na we yi ato format che ono. And so go fi. And also there are 3 categories or so of one district for one factory. Oh my, would you let me?
So let would you let me? Oh my, this is the MPP manifesto. Take it and read
page 8.
Page 8. Okay, you need to page 20. And my target of what trade and industry, what the MPP will do in trade and industry. Over AB. Also providing tax and related incentives for manufacturing businesses in sectors such as agro-processing, light pharmaceutical. Can you mind it? This is what they have done. That they are tagging as one district, one factory.
They were carrying. They were carrying. Where you under the
no? What's saying? No, let's be specific. From A to G. See, was saying providing tax and related incentives for manufacturing businesses in sectors such as agro-processing, light, pharmaceutical, petrochemical, garment, textiles, among others. So meaning they were going to provide stimulus packages for existing factories. And almost what we say, you are being exposed. That is what the one district, one factory is about. What are you talking about? Because
President John Dramani Mahama, ADC Kabashishe, Numekobi Moha, 1-2 day and 1 day.
Good.
Way what kind almost a Sana Montuno, almost ba Sana Montuno, or almost I promise one district, one country, and here, Uncle and I made sure I work from one. You J yet say no, my time. They are buying incentives. This is a joke.
Okay, boss, now you have some but your mind is a joke. You are being exposed for who you are.
Good. Say on Ubin was a mean to us here. Now,
what was I calling to know you?
As a Casa. Now, Timika, okay, where we are, Mammy Mount Chimu, Mammy Nitu.
Into a mind of the American is a J yet in 1995.
Please don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Because you have nothing more to say. No, go there. But I need to correct some impression. Listen, for say. No matter than Koku for the nearby ban. Almost promising one district, one factory. Now, also one district, one factory. They are going to build brand new factories. Brand new factories. Oh my God, here. And so by own year. That is exactly what you said. Now, I said I met Thomas Ebonosono. Until me, I didn't know kind. How does it connect with Nanado? Nanado never said anywhere. So I buy a brand new factories. Until me, what he has read, where it says that Nanado see a bar, now buy brand new factories. Tell me that
they provided a chart.
So can you imagine? I'm reading a manifesto to you. You are reading a certain propaganda material that you did. Oh, why are you doing this?
You are inviting me. If you invite me,
no, I am correcting the falsehood and the lie he has put out. Would you let me do that? Me say, the gentleman has said it on radio that the MPP government promised say you know the see by me say it's a lie. We never did that. Then he said I should bring in the manifesto that he will show me. Has he been able to show you anywhere in the manifesto?
No, we are we need
to establish that. Does it stop that? Does it support an intro? Try say brand new factory. So we've established that that's falsehood. Now that's a intro.
He's living going around in circles. Mention the factory.
Go ahead. Stop interrupting me. Why? It's here for you. Why? Okay, let's go to Ashanti region. There are 51 factories in Ashanti region. Your AICP Limited. They are into processing of charcoal into activated carbon and related products. If you check Kwabra South district, if you check Kwabra South, your Enoch Jess Limited, they are into your Asamwa and Yamwa Farms Limited, into poultry and related products. Santase. Your ASP Pharmaceutical Limited, they are manufacturers of pharmaceuticals. Ejuso municipality. Your Boris B and Vet Services. Almost Bantama.
Boris B. Boko Buana na.
Boris B. You see,
my manifesto was very specific. No problem. Say young come be as a buying at factory. Why in a manifesto do it? A buying and crown yes.
If you also wonder that.
Also possible expansion. Yes. Is that not what he has read?
Yeah, that's what he
said. And why in the manifesto did he come up with that quick lie? Say about the sea factory brand new from scratch. Why in our manifesto? Because what he has read, is exactly what we have done. Is that what we have done? They are okay your manifesto. I don't know what is that. What you draw? I'm giving you the facts. You are sitting down dedicated.
Member factories be me.
Now Boris B is MPP
Debbie Uchiremuni and then the minimum danger person.
Aiding them to get away with their ideas. But how can you mention Boris B? Also, about factories are good for West. Have
I told you that you come and sit there and put out falsehood when we are giving you the facts that you keep jumping. It's your falsehood. What kind of you are still doing the same way?
Men just think baby on casa and any manifesto. Oka Newman, Wajiat was a party in Shame. One say on Baba, Bema, Juma Namudino. na mo boaboa nkura adwuma no wono eye bi.
So how did
answer patwetwe eno wo kasa da.
Why did they tempt to administrate one factory?
Oh tie eno wo ho. Ana wo sa hwe companies na wo sa bobodi ni wa. Eno so ya ayonkofa foforo a aban ni nyuma foforo akofa a omo de abasoro. It is clearly a 2-in-1. That 2-in-1 old stock be revived or be revamped, and then the new stock no omo ni aban enya yakofa.
And the wabwa me.
But boys be
it will you I don't know what I say. But you know man was saying it. What did I say?
Miracle double boss almost in a factory be ho dada.
Who has ever denied this? Who has ever denied this in this country? Proceed. Who has ever denied this in this country? Oh, tell me, say, oh, this is because this one is